See that.
Vulture blessed, no one curse. Things getting joyful, them thought it would be worse. Vulture blessed, no one curse. No one curse, no one curse. Vulture blessed, no one curse. Things getting joyful, them thought it would be worse. Moses got crack, yes, somebody in the hearse. I told them nothing around there. How them not like me? I told the verse, man, I utter. Them want to lock up my mouth and just like a shutter. Pagan get a ball of fire. Hard no clean them up too much over ya. Out the street, yes, them want to see we dead. Gunshot, them want to put in our head. But the most I know how the pain I feel. Enemy living dream, but my life is real. Yeah, blessed, no one curse. Things getting joyful, them thought it would be worse. Vulture blessed, no one curse. No one curse, no one curse. Vulture blessed, no one curse. Things getting joyful, them thought it would be worse. Moses got crack, yes, somebody in the hearse. I told them nothing around there. When my talk, yeah, them know I fear my talk. Fire where we burn, wow, hotter than that. On the beat, yes, I'm on a drop off. Smoke up the herbs, not talk, not cough. I see the pagan, them I watch a smile and a laugh. Still worry and now go with them yard. Them want see we dead and body at the mark. I wrap up in a body ball, boy. Vulture blessed.
See that. Congo.
Oh yeah. Vulture blessed. Yeah. Vulture blessed. No man curse. No. You think a little bit of time them call we off. Hold on the faith and we not give up. Although time is hard and the journey rough. In this time of life the most I with us. Yeah, we know what about the mind people. All them do is sit down and study evil. But the most I protect me, yeah. The most I protect me, yeah. Vulture blessed, no man curse. Things getting joyful, them thought it would be worse. Once it's cold crack, yes, the body in a hearse. I told them nothing around time. Conga, fire warrior. It's the Lord records.
See that.
Vulture bless, Vulture bless. No man curse, no man curse. Vulture bless, Vulture bless. Yeah, yeah. Congo,
You see that.
Hello, not hear me? Let me know if you're not hearing me there. Rufy. Come on, the trees. Let me drop your link. That trees fancy bad. Mm-mm. You can't hold you, my friend. Hold on there. Let me drop this here. Rufy up and running. Oh. Big up on yourself for now. Rufy, my things are gone in your bed. I mean, I say 11 o'clock. Everybody asleep. Nobody not expect this live yet. But we have to come talk about this show here where trees go. Trees!
Pepsi! I
Welcome
made
back!
it home. I made it home with all my trials and tribulations. You
Yes,
know what I'm saying?
you know the garrison. You know the garrison.
The ghetto. They had me in the ghetto. Okay. I said, am I gonna have to hurt somebody? Oh, okay. Let me move. Let me change my room. Change my room. Cause down here it's gonna be bloodshed. I need to come up out of here, right here, right here. And I drove. I ain't have to fly. Yeah, there was gonna be
Right?
problems. It was problems. You know, you had to, when you could drive, you can go prepared for anywhere. You understand what I'm saying? But it was a lot. It was a lot. But that I
How
want
the
you to put
show?
up the. Oh my
It got
God! It
good?
was amazing. It was amazing. Yes.
Who did that?
I forgot the first two artists. They really. I have to tell you about them. I have to find their name because it was older artists.
Trece, what you mean?
That's not
What
what
is
I
that?
was there for. It wasn't
Hey,
what I was
listen.
here for.
And you also tell me the name them and I too bad and I too. Hey, make sure say I know big shot somebody you have to get,
I mean, the older artist, I think he was in his time, he had a female with him, but that's not what I went there for. Okay, so that you can't fault me for that. It was, Anthony B, my unofficial best friend. You know what I'm saying? Because right now, I feel like this is show 5, or I don't even know how many shows this is I didn't seen. You know what I mean? So I can claim unofficially. He don't know it, but I know it. We best friends, okay? But then it was Capleton. It was his birthday. He had us sing happy birthday to him. He threw his jacket out in the audience. I mean,
You
it
like
was
that shit?
sort of. It was in the front. The front seat. This is the thing. At this stage in life, I don't do the front where it's crowded and a whole bunch of people and they over top of your head and all that shit. Like all my videos are from the side where I was damn near by myself, bobbing and weaving and dancing and videoing. It was a blast. So all my videos is side views. So when they turn to my side or they went to the back of the stage, you'll get a full view. But that front stage shit was so simple and crazy. I'd have been elbowing and all that shit. I don't do none of that no more. That's why I made sure I had my little. And the crazy shit is the seat and VIP that was in the front of the stage, I sat there first. I'm like, yeah, they would come right here. Then I turned around because it was just like a love seat. So people could hang on the back of the seat and all types of shit. I turned around, looked at that, and said, no, this ain't gonna work for me. Somebody gonna be over my head and we gonna have a problem. So I found the corner by the speakers. The speakers were so fucking loud. The seat was vibrating. I just laid back and put my head on the seat and just
Love
felt
it.
all the music all through my
Right? Can
spirit.
feel it. You feel it
Oh
after
my
you can
God,
feel
it
it
was
a beating in
amazing.
your chest.
It was more than that. It was so fucking loud. The little table that I had, everything on there was bouncing that it was falling off. I had to put my drink on the seat, like cupped around my jacket, because it would have fell. My phone fell, my fan fell. Yeah, they fell off because the music was so fucking loud.
Why
That it
treat
fell off the
where
spit.
say Trees, where say you trouble with everything all your fun?
When I tell you, yeah, because we niggas, shit get hot. You understand what I'm saying?
Trees at the fun fell.
my
Fun.
little fan, my little handheld fan. That's the turbo. When I need that blast of air to calm me down because I done been up and dancing and shit. Now I'm hot and sweating. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I need my fan. I got that. It was like, I mean, the shit was so, because I was literally right next to the speaker. Fucking amazing. And right next to the speaker, like right next to the stage. Watching them on the stage and couple of, oh my God. I was like, see, this is what I came for. Everything was worth it. Mm-hmm.
So look here now. So Capleton perform too.
Yes.
What do you
Anthony
think,
B
sir?
performed first, and then
What
Capleton performed last.
oh who else did it?
I don't know the two other people. I have to send it to you because it's not what I went
Enjoy.
for. I
As long
mean,
as you enjoy yourself, yeah, man.
oh my God, I had a fucking blast. So the VIP included meet and greet, as you see the picture of us,
Mm-hmm.
you know. But I had to go around the back and down the steps. When I tell you it was crowded, I get down to the bottom. When I tell you I was on the battlefield about this picture, like I'm really disturbed at how many Jamaican men that was jumping in front of women to get pictures with them I'm disturbed by that. But anyway,
Really?
yes, I'm disturbed
Wait a
by
second.
that.
Wait a second.
I'm
Man, them a
fucking
push you out
disturbed
of
by
the way.
I'm disturbed by that because they start pushing, like this young nigga was behind me, and when they start pushing, they literally pushed me up against him, and somebody was laying on me, and then somebody was laying on them for this nigga in the front to get this perfect picture. But at this point, I realized once I start looking around, I'm the only woman in this section right here with at least 10, 12 men, right?
What?
So when he pushed me up against this guy, I apologized, but then now I got to raise my voice. Excuse me, hello. And there's a woman here. Like you're pressing me, yeah, you're pressing me up against another man, and then a man in front. Come on now, for real about a picture. Now I got to say something, like, because this was a lot,
So who
you
them a try
know.
to take picture with? Who
They
them man
was
there that try to
taking
take picture?
pictures. They was taking pictures of Capleton and Anthony B with whoever was there. You know what I'm saying? Whoever was taking the picture at the time. And then there was people that was like, so I was back a little bit. So there was people that was coming right out the door and going in and taking pictures. Now I got to move up because you're doing too much. If I'm back here with all these niggas and people was coming right around the corner and jumping in and taking pictures, now I got to say, excuse me. Yeah, let me get past. So
Man,
this one guy,
wow.
like I had a blue coat on. I had a blue coat. It was a thin coat in my purse, which was like a wristlet. I can carry it on my wrist. Okay. So once I start saying, excuse me, this one guy was like, he said something to the effect of like me trying to get past with all this stuff. I said, what am I trying to get past with my body? Because I only have a jacket and a purse, but I'm still trying to get past. Like you're like, this is VIP. Like I literally paid for this, what I'm trying to do right here. So it's not like, you know, I'm a groupie and I'm back here. And because a lot of people there wasn't a lot of people. Well, I don't know. I was on one side. More people start coming in, but I think there wasn't that many people that paid for VIP, but there was nobody monitoring them coming in.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? The way it was circled. And I don't give a fuck. As long as your non-VIP ass wasn't in my way. Okay? Because once you got in my way, we was gonna have a problem. That's why I stayed in my little corner. I said, ain't nobody over here. They try to be in the front of the stage. And video, yeah, perfect. Let me stay over here. I'm over here comfortable. I got a whole lot of space. I can dance and video. Yeah, it was perfect. But as I got up, me saying, excuse me, to get up to take this picture, it took Anthony B to put his hand out for me to get through to take this picture. Like y'all niggas was really not trying to let me take this picture.
You don't think so them man would have be accommodating to the woman?
I
You know what I'm saying?
I assumed that. I really did assume that. But there was a couple women that squeezed through ahead of me, so I had a little issue with that. So that's what made me like try to be forceful and say, I don't want to cuss nobody out, but I'm just saying I need this picture so I can go. That's all I want. Is this picture. It was a small space. Motherfuckers were behind there. Let me get through. But once I got to the front, that's when the nigga was saying something, and Anthony put his hand out like, yeah, let her come through. And then we took the picture and I left. That's all I wanted. That was it. It was perfect after that. But yeah, it was amazing. It was absolutely motherfucking amazing.
Yes, when
That's why I
everybody
can't
pack
say
up
that.
over, we say everybody pack up over Cartel. You pack up over Anthony B with Capleton.
Listen, in my little corner, I was in my corner. I said, yeah, this is where I need to be at right here. I can see him coming out. I'm right here. Yeah, y'all go ahead and go up and down the stage. I'm right here videoing all of
Please
this.
no open. You take video. When the work.
I took video of every fucking song they did. Like,
Okay, me need some video, you know. Me need something
yeah,
to post. Me know where to go.
definitely. And they're all
Me need
side
some,
views because I was on the side. But understand me
me
that I was
still
right by
want
the
them.
stage.
I want to cut them
Understand
up
I was
and
still by
post
the
them up.
stage. Okay, so the videos that I sent you, because I feel as though it's been a long time, you know, and there's new people that come on here. There's new people that come on here and ain't seen who I am. You know, this fat girl that got a loud mouth and shit. That's Pepper C's friend.
Introduce you to the one and only VP Trece.
So put the blue picture. Put the one with me in the blue. The jogging suit.
Okay.
In the jogging suit. That's the first one. That was me traveling too. I just need to understand. I don't have no problem with showing my full body, nor my full motherfucking face. Okay?
Hold on. Let me get it.
You see right now, no.
Sorry, wrong one.
Wrong one. That's the next one. That's the next one.
Oh, yeah.
No makeup. That was we was on our way. We stopped at McDonald's to get some coffee. That's a 54-year-old face. They say pause. 54 years old. Don't wear no makeup. Only thing I use is a apricot scrub every once in a while when I think about it, and water. Okay.
Me love the other one more. Me love the one in Ifra.
Yeah, that was the going out. See, you know, that's the casual. So now you got to show them the going out. When I feel like I want to go out and I still wear no makeup, that's just brown lip liner and some bomb ass glossy ass. You know, so when you look at my lips, you be like,
me love the frack I win.
Yes.
Love the frack. Hold on.
Comfortable. Yeah.
You see right now, no. Me call all of me sexy, thick and buff girl them. Thick and me want you come to the front.
And the earbud too.
You see right now, no. Me call all of me sexy, thick and buff girl them. Thick and me want you come to the front.
Me love the frack pad. Me love the frack.
I was like, I need that in my life.
I want the frack too. Where I get it? Me need it.
I think I got it from Ashley.
Me need the frack.
Mm-hmm.
Me love the frack.
You see right now, no. Me call all of me sexy, thick and buff girl them. Thick and me want you come to the front.
Me like the ear too.
My sister, you know, my sister did it.
I love the ear. Vibrant. Very vibrant.
Very, you know, that red, that's always gonna be there. You know, you motherfuckers think I need to change my red color. Never. Okay? Never.
You're sure you know what I tried? You're sure you know what they try the shocking color purple?
I'm positive. I'm very positive.
I swear me know so the purple.
Purple is you. Purple is you. You need to try the purple. Purple is not me. Red is me. Red is always going to be me. Red has been me for over 20 years, so we can't throw nothing else in that mix.
At 20 you know you have the do the red?
More than 20, but I'm going to say 20, but I know it's been more than 20. With my own hair is red. Like when I get my hair done, you know what I'm saying? My own hair at the top has always been red. So it's only been over the last couple of years that I start putting like those extensions in, just because I was being lazy and wasn't going out as much. You know what I'm saying? I used to get my hair done every Friday because I was going out every Friday. But that's when I would have like red spikes and curls and stuff.
We're Punky. We're Punky for come next month. I should come, so I'm gonna buy my purple braid. Then they're gonna go purple for the summer. Purple braids, right? And me think of that. That me we are going to make a purple braid. That's
colorful, shocking purple.
Step off of the plane with me ear purple. You understand? That's how me I'm going, you know. Right? And plus, I want braids because it's easy for me and me can't.
And see, that's why I start getting this because, you know, I would literally have to go get somebody because I can't do my hair the way I like it done, my personal hair. So I would have to go to somebody and pay them to do my hair every week. But since I wasn't going out, there was no need for it. Then I'm like, okay, well, there's this. I seen it. And I was like, you know what? Let me try it out. And I like it. and it works, you know. But you know, to all the people that come over here, the new people, that's VP. That is VP.
That's Trece, everybody.
That is me. Okay, that's the friend.
Round like a English pound.
That's it. That's it. That's
Yeah.
it. That's it. And ain't got no problem with showing it.
And we have man out here that love it. They love it.
Listen, everything about it. You know,
Understand?
I'm perfectly imperfect, and that is me, and I don't have no problem with that. So, you know, people that don't like me, just in case you didn't like me and never saw my face, now you can put a face to that. You know what I'm saying? You put a face and body to that.
Go see how them pause it right there, start screenshot and zoom in. Can you know what them are doing? Them have a screenshot right there, start zoom in and look up in your face, in your everywhere. Yeah, you look at the fast people.
No, my face on up. That's that fat bitch. That's her.
Right?
That's her right there. This is finally seen this bitch.
That reminds me of when the man put me up in the green frock, all right, pig.
Hey. Hey, this is her. This is everybody. Everybody flocking over to her page. This is her. This is what she's going over to see. Yeah.
Same man dig up the worst picture man could have found in the world. Me not even remember that the picture of the trees and that they all tired frock. They wear the frock tired. And I'll string out. That's all string. String. Remember that frock they did have string. You know the string them are wheel out.
They've been washed 1,000 times.
Trece, there is a frock when we're wearing at the house. It's not an outside frock. You know them frock the way just lounge around. It's a see-through green frock where you can see me and like if we stand up and if sun glare upon it, you can see Brazilian panty and that kind of sheer material. So you know it's easy to string out. Master, I don't know where the man go find this picture here.
You know how mad you gotta be to look through. You know how mad you gotta be to look through all that shit.
You know how much years the man got through for find that. You know, Frado in a
that's how mad you gotta be. That's how much you gotta hate a motherfucker.
Mr. Boy, 8 years back, the man go for 50 find that the green frock picture there. When me look tired and pop down, you know. I mean, so what a wicked.
That's how much you gotta hate a motherfucker.
Yeah. Man, Mr. Trece, you show me, I said, no, this can't real. This can't real. The man can't go dig up about 8-10 years back.
All the way from the beginning.
And in my house with the lounging around in the frock. Eh? Man, take the picture and post it around. They can't make this up. My God. Terrible.
Born Vex. I'm just not seeing the comments.
You see the one Bandvex him come and write one queen. Nah, look, you know. Because me and Bandvex not chat. Me not chat. About 2 days now, him not chat to me. And him come and write one queen. You go on. You see my write one queen, you swear, so wow, look at them living so loving. I 2 days not chat to me. Go from there. Yeah. They come and write, but one queen, yeah. One queen not here from you for 2 days. Yeah? And it's going to be 3 soon. It's going to be 3 soon and 4. You go on. Van, big up yourself for now. You look Vulture Squad. A long time we don't see a Van. How are you did there? Enjoy, big up yourself.
So I had to tell them about my experience at this motherfucking hotel, right? Oh God. You know, I'm so glad that I am actually from the ghetto, so shit don't scare me. You know what I'm saying? Because I got friends like, oh my God, I've been so scared. Why was you scared? There was nothing about being scared. You know what I'm saying? So my brother's girlfriend rent this hotel. I say we're going to be in the same hotel in New York. My problem was I didn't look at no reviews. I didn't look at anything because you the traveler. You know, you got this app, get you a little discount. We be in the same hotel, you know what I'm saying? So I just went on and booked it. So we get in there. First of all, we pull up. It's in the residential area. There's no parking. No parking lot. I said, no parking. I've never seen a hotel without a parking lot. That's just me. They said there was a couple that they seen. I've never seen them. Never went to one. Okay. So we pull up and we get there. We sign in. And then he give me my room. Give me my key. And he said, okay, you're on C. Both of you are on C. Okay. So we push C and we get out. As soon as we see the numbers, the motherfucker say cellar. We in the cellar. I said cellar? Wait a minute. So we go to the room, the fucking room.
Cellar sound.
That cellar sound like bottom. This is where bodies is head. When you say cellar. Cellar, basement, this bodies is down this motherfucker, okay? So I'm in the corner. Like you got to round the corner, go to the left, go to the right, and then in the corner. So I open this motherfucking door and the fucking heater, air conditioner is up at the window. I'm 5'5". I couldn't even look and see the numbers or nothing. I'd have to stand on the second bed to even turn the heat and air conditioner on. I'd have to. So my brother had to do that. And then when you look at the window, you can see outside. Like the curtains ain't even on top of it to where if somebody wanted to stoop down and look, they would be able to see me in that room. So I'm videoing this shit and I happen to look up. People was walking past. I said, this is the fucking traffic is out here. You know what I'm saying? So I said, but if I was claustrophobic, I have a problem because it was a cute room, you know, except it had a little refrigerator. Microwave was downstairs, wherever the eating area was, or the floor above us, whichever way it was. So when we went there, I said, oh, there was like 3 microwaves. I said, y'all have breakfast. Oh, we have a to-go. I said, what is to-go? Oh, you get a granola bar and a yogurt in a bag. And basically, he said, you move the fuck on. Move the fuck on. Move the fuck on. Okay? After you get this bag, we don't want you here opening the bag.
They actually gave you a bag?
I don't, you know what? I never wake up early enough for breakfast anyway. But just the fact that it's offered, just in case I happen to. But I don't know. That's what he said. It had on the wall to go. So evidently he said you get a bag. They hand you the bag. And you keep it moving with this fucking bag. Right? I said, okay. So while I'm in my room, I look over. I'm like, damn, ain't no chair up against the desk. Why is there a fold-up chair? A black fold-up chair. This is what I'm sitting on? Okay. This is what I got to sit on? A black fold-up chair? Okay. All right. Wow. Listen, I already know I'm going to have a blast. I ain't even mad at you because I done stayed in some hole in the walls on purpose because of the price. And I bring my own sheets and covers and pillows. We don't have no problem with that. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm good. If I was claustrophobic, it would be a problem. It wasn't. So I'm there for a minute and my brother had to go get me some shit from the store. Then the crackheads start arguing outside my window. That's when I have to go. That's when we going. The crackheads is arguing outside my fucking window. Okay? Feet shuffling, arguing. I told my brother, pack this shit back up. Put this shit back. I went back to the front desk. I'm like, yeah, well, I'm not going to stay there. I need another room because I'm not going to be, this ain't going to keep me up all night. I don't want to hear no motherfucker falling. I don't want to witness no murder. I don't want none of that. Okay? In this basement, in this cellar. Put me in another room. Okay?
Oh, God.
I'm not dealing with none of that. This ain't what I came for, okay? Put me in another fucking room. He was like, oh, well, we don't have any twin beds. Because I get twin beds because My luggage go in the other bed. You know, that's just a habit. That he was like, oh, I said, so what do you have, a king bed? Put me in the fucking king bed then. I'm good with that. I'm gonna be good with that. So we get into the king bed room. Ain't no chair. I don't even get a fold-up chair. I'm like, please go get me a chair. And
I
listen, I
want
want
them
everything y'all supposed to give
things
me.
sharp. Things I want them at this place here. I want me things so and so.
I listen. I don't know, but this shit, the maid worked till 9, 10 o'clock at night. I mean, this shit is. Then I'm in my room, and then the one of the managers or owner or somebody knocking on the garage door next door, trying to put this bitch out. You got to come pay, or you ain't.
No man, I real garrison this.
Baby, with the old creepy man that was in the cellar with us. My brother told him twice how to get to the front. You've paid for a room. You know what I'm saying? He got off with them, and they was like, no, this ain't the floor that you would get off on to go to the front. Literally went in the elevator, pushed it, and said, get back on and go up. When my brother come to get my shit for me to go back up to get another room, here he clipping and clopping with his motherfucking cane. Why are you still down here?
With cane?
With a cane. Why are you still down here?
How is grandpa going? Massive.
But then we all go to the front. Here he done paid for a white bitch to be in the room for another night. You look like you need to be in a fucking room. Good. I said, see, this right here is the one and done. I already know I came to have a good time. So, and this, and I posted it on my Facebook. One of my friends was like, oh my God, I'd have been so scared. They needed to be scared of me.
You have to write a review for them. Them
Look, you
go with
think
too
the
much.
review is gonna be horrible. Like, this is a last minute, ain't got nowhere else to go. Stop.
Desperation.
This ain't no, you absolutely booked the shit. You have no fucking parking. Then they're doing construction on one side, so you can't even park on that side. But it's it's literally all three other corners have homes. Okay? It's a complete residential area. So if you find a space, 9 times out of 10, you're parking in someone's space that pays mortgage there, or you ass out. And then you don't know when you supposed to get a ticket, when is they doing street. You don't know none of that shit. Then they
New York famous for that though, with them parking issues, Me used to have that problem when we used to live in New York. It was actually that was one of the reasons for why I moved from New York. Like parking was like, it come like, yo, me I have to pay people for clean out one spot. When snow fall, me have to pay all this youth here in front, used to live in front of the yard. Pay for him clean out a spot so that when you come from work, you have somewhere to park, You understand? And then you pay somebody for clean your spot, and when you look, somebody come pose up all in your spot, 2 times I pay for my spot, and when I look my neighbor come and pose up in my spot, New York parking situation rough, yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, that was horrible. Like the one night he had to park at the restaurant and walk over, him and his woman. I was like, I'm here for one thing. Let me go ahead and then we get there to the venue. The scanner don't work where they scan our Eventbrite ticket. But if you had like a paper ticket, you could go in. What? I'm like, wait a minute, excuse me. This don't even look right. This right here don't even sound. This ticket say there's supposed to be a whole separate entrance for me and other people with this type of ticket. Right. So we finally get in and we go to the VIP. So dude come over and he give this woman and this guy a bracelet for VIP. He come over and ask me, you have VIP? So I show him my ticket. He's like the security. Then he go get the guy that this motherfucker, oh, you got VIP? So I pull up my phone and the security like, yeah, she got VIP. Why this motherfucker gonna tell me, okay, so go ahead all the way back up there to the front. What? That was the end of the conversation. You're asking me to go all the way back up to the front to get my VIP. No, I'm not. I said, I'm not. Not gonna do it. To get the wristband. Is you out your fucking mind? Like, first of all, that's a long ass walk, but I just had to stand up there and repeatedly told people that I had VIP. I should have got a wristband then when you seen it. Now you telling me I'm seated at my spot that I want to be in, even though I changed it. You telling me to get up and walk all the way to the front to get my VIP pass that I should have got when I first came in. I said, I'm not going to do that. He was looking at me. I said, I'm not going up there, but I'm going to stay right here because you see my ticket. So the security was like, oh, I'll go get it. Yeah, somebody need to, because it's not going to be me. I'm not doing all that. I'm definitely not doing that. Motherfucker told me to get up and walk all the way to the front to go back and get my fucking wristband. Get out of here, sir.
You see, your friend Blaze is back. Him say sound like a summertime fuck shop / boarding house.
It was. It was. It was. That's what it was.
Oh, that
Muslim
sounds
guy
so.
was in there. He left his what the scarves they wear and shit. He left his shit in the room. He had to go back in and get that. That's what it was.
I wish for these Queens.
Yes, all that motherfucking money I spent. Listen, the Best Western I stayed in before, I was like, that was around the corner. But you know, the thing was, I wasn't going by myself. I was going with other people. And, you know, everybody can't do the same thing. So we went, and this was a learning experience. You know what I'm saying? When we was riding, I was like, yeah, you have to look at the reviews and see, because I don't think she looked at the reviews. She just got the discount thing. You know what I mean? No, you got to look at the reviews because
so what she say when you tell her about the reviews then? Because me I say me can't believe that she never checked the reviews then.
she didn't, and she said she seen them then when she looked at them. Yeah, like I said, she looked at them, so she know next time. I'm like, you know, this is you got to check the reviews because when they said no parking,
right?
there's no way that you should have kept this.
Me, Trece, anyway, me I book the first thing me do before me even look on the price. Me look on review. Me not keep me have to see the review because the people them are gonna care the things them in the
Right,
review and make them know what I want.
especially
Like,
about the money you asking for.
and you know what? You know what make me learn about that? Like I tell you what happened to me one of the time I go a Montego Bay, me go on Airbnb. Them time that the first me go use that Airbnb. And normally I go to Jamaica, I go Portmore and me yard, so me not use the Airbnb. Me that go Mobile. And me never want to go. The first one me that go to, me never want to go to them yard. Me want to have my own place. So I say, me get an Airbnb. Trees. Me never know nothing about say if you check review or nothing. Master, when me reach the place, Almighty God, all in the kitchen from the cupboard, all in the cupboard, me see dead roach. Dead roach. Dead roach in the cupboard flat. You know, when the roach turn over on it back. How much dead roach over?
You
Turn over
finally
from black. I said, when we go into the bathroom, this thing can leak. Water leak underneath the face basin and then set one pan. And set one pan to catch the water where I drip and the pan full and like them never remember so them to go empty the pan now the pan overflow and me say water run out of the cupboard on the ground. And me say, what can we go up the cupboard and see pan that is full? They said, no. They pay too much money. No, how much was that? How much I charge? I think it was like 120, I think, a night. A 120?
120? Yeah,
You're gonna think
I
like
definitely
120, you know.
need all my
But when I
motherfucking
know no,
money back.
a one night, I just the one night we see and me try to talk to the people them fair, tell them say, look, me need to cancel the rest of the night, them and me go get somewhere else and them talk about, oh no, me can't cancel them cancellation policy, blah blah blah. And they must show me so the cancellation policy. I said no because it me have to cancel mostly like you have a certain time before where you can cancel for free, but if you cancel during it's like a fee. Like they might take out a percentage out of the budget.
Out of here. Not with dead
so
roaches.
no. I said, look here, this not gonna work. I said this not gonna work. So me can contact Airbnb directly and I tell them, say, look, do something quick before something at me I say no because dead roach pan back in a cupboard, but bucket under stink with water overflow. And I went up and down. What? I don't know what I'm going right so. You understand me? And I start to contact them now and then force them to do it. Yeah. That's the one that me see. And then guess what now? From that now, I saw me go find out about review because me leave a review. So to me end up leave the review.
I always knew about reviews. I just didn't check.
Me leave the review, Trece, and me go look. Mr. Jesus, if we ever read the review, people are saying rat in there. Rat. Somebody say they have rats. I say rats. Me never seen a rat still, but me I say, if we didn't read a review where say they have rats, just try no say. There's no way.
No fucking way.
From that, every time me I go book now, the first thing me do is head to the review before me look at anything else.
Right.
We want to see what the people that must stay there have to say about your place.
And I do too. But see, I was somebody else. My plan was to stay back at the Best Western, where they had a full breakfast. Like they had real food that was cooked. You know what I'm saying? So that was my plan. But she had already booked this in advance.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, we in the same, you know what I mean? They helping pay for the car. We might as well, you know what I mean? So, but other than that, life. Go ahead and play that. Play my picture.
You miss out. You know. Life,
this one that you know I was in your city. Go ahead and play that one where I was in the blue. I was in your city. Like this one let you know that.
Like you miss fluffy, voluptuous. We always talk about voluptuous, fluffy, luscious, and you miss luscious diva. You understand me? Life. Life, you miss fluffy, voluptuous diva in your city.
In your city.
Then a Friday night and Saturday night, big New York. Where you there?
Life.
To meet up.
I was in your city. See?
No use. Life never use. You miss out. Once a Friday night, you know, could have hit the town. But one nice little Jamaican spot, you know?
I said no. All right, live.
Him say, wow, Trish. No, we say, wow, when she reach home.
Oh, comfortable.
You should have link up over there in person. You should have said, wow. Remember, you know, Trece, your size, you know. Remember, certain size that you like, you know. Remember, you know. You like all, you understand? When you say from 14 to whatever. Are your size. Yeah? Let me start life. Next time.
Ain't no next time. Ain't no next time. Ain't no next time. Ain't no need to be no next time.
You see, only one Blaze. Him, I went find we back.
Blaze
is back. We're down 3 vultures in a Pernell, Richard, and Frado. Yeah.
Pernell, you know, I can't talk about nobody else. But Pernell, you know, just go ahead. I know you in the woods. Just go ahead and make you some wings out of some bones and stretch some of that flesh over top of the
Get piece of
bone. You know
cardboard.
what I'm
Get piece of cardboard. And tie your back like wig.
saying? Purnell's back there with the motherfuckers that never made it to the castle. You know, I'm always hella Purnell. Purnell, hey Purnell. You know, but unfortunately, you
Me
know,
see the Frado. I want to see. Me say, I wish Frado would have come.
Hey
I wish
Purnell,
him
I
would
knew
have
you was
come.
out there. Hey,
Mm-mm.
I knew he was out there.
Them
Just go
daddies
ahead
at the
and make you some
show.
wings. Make
Under
you
the
some wings
rolling,
out of
touching the
bones
road.
and just stretch some flesh over that. You know what I'm
Me say,
saying? I
Rufy.
understand. I understand.
Me say, Rufy, me there over one part. And when me look, I Friday that me see, I link with the enemy. I link with the enemy. Eh? After me talk to him about it already, I'm gonna make him know, say, look here, don't pick me. Don't pick me. You understand me? If you have a link with the enemy, you just a link with the enemy. That's it. Simple. But you don't get to link with both. No. There's no such thing as linking with both. It's one or the other. And you don't have to pick me.
My problem is that we have to keep repeating this shit, Frado. This is the problem that I have. You know I don't time people out. You know what I'm saying? Because I want you to say what the fuck you gonna say so I can rebuttal whatever the fuck you're gonna say. Okay? So I don't time people out. I had to time you out because you was doing a lot. It seemed like when you get these, you know, this wrench, you know, you feel yourself. You feel like you can say do whatever you want to do at any time. You know what I'm saying? Between me and Born Vex, we can still time you out. That's why I did it. Because I can still do it. You know, but
Man, Vex can't do it no more.
whatever we do over here, you know, understand? Just like Purnell. Purnell, you know, he didn't understand why he got timed out that next day with, you know, what it eventually got him banned. You know, I understand what he was talking about. That's not my call though. But I still feel as though I'm still gonna hell up Purnell. Now, on anybody else's channel, I'm not. I could see him on anybody else's channel and I'm not gonna do that. You understand? But over here, we do shit the way we want to do it. This is us over here. This circle. When you get outside of this circle and do fuck shit and crazy shit, then you don't want to be in this circle no more. I feel as though, you know, we just recently had this conversation before she started live. I don't understand. I mean, I think people don't understand the real meaning of loyalty and friendship. Maybe you never had it. Like you never had it, so you don't really understand how it goes. But ain't nobody got time to be teaching you that shit either. You know, either you was born with it and you understand it or you was not.
Yeah, but
That's how I
Trece,
feel.
just there that day me talk to the man about it.
But
You ain't talk
but
about
it
this.
wasn't just the other day. It's several times.
No, but me
This is
mean like
not
the
the first
specific
time.
enemy, yeah? Like me and him have a whole conversation around a one part separately about the one enemy, yeah.
I
And me
mean,
think we
and
did have
then
an understanding about
the
it.
thing is, what Frado doesn't understand is you're being held up solely to piss Pepper Seed off. And it's not pissing her off, it just fucks you up. But it's being smart. It's like somebody being smart. I know you be over there. I know you're a vulture, but I'm gonna held you up because I never go over there. I'm not over there no more. And you know she don't like me. So I'm gonna do it on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
And then you call
Mm-hmm.
yourself a vulture and you gonna speak back.
Yeah. Because remember, the reason the person I link with you, because them know me I see. Them know me I got see,
Every time.
Yeah. And then guess what? When me see it now, me I say, I'm watching and see if this youth here. I go forget everything when me and him talk about already. And him forget everything.
I
I couldn't
mean,
believe it. You
when
see it when we see
what was that
when we
cartel
see it
song he said? What's that
listen,
cartel
at the,
song he said?
listen, at the fastest me ever move to go take somebody wrench. Today, And the fastest me ever move. As me see it, we just come out for the live same time and run, come over here and go in at one of my live them and search through the chat fast and find him name and just take the wrench same time. Five fastest me ever take one wrench. Where I go on with? No, so you can't have no wrench over here. You can come over here, you know, but you're no longer a vulture. Mm-hmm.
Who
You
were
want to
Rudy
link with the
today? What
enemy?
surprised the Root Frado roam these YouTube streets? Yeah, he roamed the streets, but there's a certain way that you supposed to move. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why when I go on different people's channel, Pepper Seed will send me a link and I'll go to the channel. Like I'll go to Stubborn's channel. That's of course. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna speak to the host. I'm gonna speak to Pepper Seed. I'm gonna speak to all the vultures. I don't want to speak to everybody else, and I don't want nobody else to speak to me. So we don't have no issues. Like there's never going to be an issue. Even when somebody say, "Oh, everybody," yeah, we're not doing the everybody thing. I speak to who I want to speak to. They speak to me, and then we continue on watching this live. There's no confusion. There will never be any fucking confusion. So
Man, no, not them loyalty.
they keep talking about it and having to remind you of shit. I don't like that. I don't have to. I don't. I don't like to have to keep telling somebody the same thing because evidently you're not listening to me, and what I'm saying don't make no motherfucking difference, and you don't give a fuck about what I'm talking about because eventually that's how I'm feeling. You don't give a fuck what I'm saying or I'm talking about because you're gonna do what you want to do when you want to do it, how you want to do it, and that's fine. Leave me out of it. Do whatever the fuck you want to do, and then don't fuck with me. And you
That's
can do
it.
whatever you want to do.
Very simple.
Just
Very
don't
simple.
fuck with me.
But me tell you,
That's
this the
it.
last time I said very simple. From your par with the enemy, then you got dead with the enemy. Because when we go forward for the enemy, I will see you, they still on the domino table up here. Everybody I get sprayed. You understand me? So you have to know what you do. So you're disloyal, Frado, in a real life. You can't have the wrench over here. No longer a vulture. Mm-hmm. I wish him did come. I'm tell him to forward for the live, you know, come like him know where I'm going. I'm writing at the chat. Writing at the chat, I'm Mr. Forward
He's
for the
still
live
here.
tonight.
He's here. You know, he's watching. But
I say, hiding at the back of the
try to see if it's safe to come on. No, Frado's not safe. It's not safe.
Blaze, so there's a difference between watching a channel and participating on a live chat podcast. Listen, let me tell you something. Nobody not supposed to can tell nobody who to link with, who to talk to, who to par with. You understand? Who to rate. Nobody not supposed to can do that. Everybody grown, right? So me not supposed to can tell no man say, look, you can't chat to that somebody here. Yeah, right? But me I try to tell you say, you can talk to them. You just can't link with me.
That's it.
That is
But
it.
that's it. You
That
can
is
be
it.
friends with anybody else you want to be friends with or fuck with, but just don't fuck with me.
That just coming like, as you talk about that coming like OMG. OMG to them have to unsubscribe from our channel. Same situation. When me look, it did a good day down in my bed today when me look for my timeline. When me look for my timeline at OMG that me see put up Philistine. Put up Philistine. Put up Philistine face. A Philistine face me see on our thumbnail. And I talk about big him up. Big up Philistine. For that song, yeah. For that song, yeah. Oh, country, Philistine must sing one song about pedophile. And so you know, so everybody love it now. She put up picture and thumbnail, big up Philistine and bear something and ray. So my make sure you know, say, yo, if you say, the amount of trauma and how that shit kill my nature, when me I try to revive back my nature right now. I try to see if we can bring back my nature. You understand me? And when me look at me see, you further kill me nature. I say, yo, me just press unsubscribe, do not recommend, not interested. There's something that when they press, we start press everything. Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah. You can take the wrench to everything. Me no business. Me not care.
I had ordered 3 bottles of rum, Rand Nephew from productja.com, which I recommend because You know, he went above and beyond to literally have it delivered to my hotel when it wouldn't reach here in my home in time. But anyway, I've been drinking rum. So this OMG thing. I ain't gonna speak on you, ma'am, right now because I've been drinking. You know, I ain't gonna speak on you. But I'm just gonna say this. You don't understand friendship or loyalty.
You don't think,
And
remember, some me and OMG and a friend.
listen, even trying to be friends, you don't understand people. Because, you know, when you say when people have this thing where we should all forgive and forget and you know and all that shit, you don't understand people. When you have that, when you walk around with that mentality, as far as that forgive and forget, we in a whole different era of human being. Okay, that was back in biblical days. We ain't there no more. we not there.
OMG tell me, say, me should try
We
and see
not
if me
there.
can, like, see if me can get rid of some of the hatred when me have for him. Wait,
See, listen.
me say,
This is the thing. Listen.
it's not worth it to walk around with this kind of hate for people. Me have
Mm-mm.
to, but me think she understand now because when she said that, me said about 3 voice notes after that, some very long drawn out voice note, and me broke it all the way down. So I don't think there's any confusion going forward because me need to make sure understand say this hatred is forever.
Ma'am,
This is
I
a
just want
never
to say,
ending.
ma'am.
That man ya disarm my mother. You me not think you understand. As
But the
long
thing
as
is,
me
you didn't understand. But even trying to be friends or communicate with somebody, and you know there's a situation, and I asked about that situation to see what was going on. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference. But this is why this is why I don't have a lot of friends. I don't have a lot of female friends because I choose not to. I feel as though I don't want to keep explaining myself and different shit that I could feel that you don't understand.
what the fuck is
So
that? Hold on there.
therefore, we're not doing none of that. You know. So, ma'am, I'm not gonna speak on you. I'm just gonna let you know that I've been drinking Ray and nephew, so it's not gonna be
You see it?
polite. What you doing?
You don't see it?
What is it?
Disappear. Disappear now.
Lights. I
Man,
see light.
something did there in the sky a while ago, but it just disappear.
Well, you know, y'all got all types of UFOs and shit going on over there.
Yo, there's something looking at the sky. There's ever see sitting in the sky, you know. But yeah, I think what happened is we need to. The problem with thing is that we build up different from other people. Like people believe in forgiveness and
Yes.
moving past things, let
Yeah.
bygones be
Yeah.
bygones. You know, get over it.
I
Stop
start
walking
fucking
around
with a
with
lot of people.
hatred in your heart.
All those
No,
people that feel that way, all those people that feel that way, I stop fucking with. All those people that talk like that, I no longer associate with. hmm So when you say that, I can immediately cut you off. Immediately. Like we don't have no other conversation. If I see you in the street, we'll speak, but we're not having no more conversations because when you have that type of mentality, you don't understand my trauma. You don't understand what I'm going through, and you're literally asking me to bring toxicity back into my life. You're asking me. You're telling me that's what I need to do. Bring this toxicity that I got rid of, bring it back into my life because that's what you feel would make shit better. How's that making it better? Like I literally got rid of this toxic shit that was pissing me off and making me mad and making me think of shit that I need to be doing that might have me, in jail or some shit. You're telling me to bring it back into my life. For what? To do what? That's not going to help me see God. If I bring this shit back
we
into my
don't know
life,
if them.
something
We
ugly
don't
is
know if
going to
them. We
happen.
don't know if they want you bring it back. They want you to let go of the hate.
But when you let go of the hate, you're accepting whatever else comes with that. This person might reach out to you.
Yeah.
That you might give some apology, or not even apology, understanding of what went on. And I'm just gonna, and then I make other people say, "Well, let me say something to her. Let me reach out and say, we're not.
Oh God.
There's so many.
Oh
There's
God.
so much
Even just
ugly
hearing
shit
you
going
say that,
on.
even just hearing you say that, give me trauma. Just hearing you saying the
All
last
of it
piece
is
there a while ago.
trauma.
Oh
All
my
of it is
God.
trauma. See, they
I
get
couldn't
that shit
even
where,
imagine that.
when you let it go and no, what I need to do is I need to hold on to it so nobody else think that they can do that shit. I know what, when I see another motherfucker trying that shit, I already been through it, so we ain't gonna go there. I can cut the next person off with this bit of hate I have right here. Everybody after that can get cut off before it even starts. Because I see you with the fuck shit. Mm-hmm. I don't know, ma'am. Too many different things from the beginning for me, And then, I can't even say, I just I don't take the women. Me and Pepper Seed became friends. And at the whole beginning, it was all why we don't, the conversations we was having, we wasn't even really friends. We was just having conversations on why we really don't have friends, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Why this might
Because
not work.
our type of loyalty is unmatched, It is
Listen,
unmatched.
we didn't have so many conversations on why this friendship might not even work, and we was
Right?
okay with that. Okay,
Me I
so
tell
if it
Trece,
don't
when
work,
I
it
tell
don't
me I
work.
tell Trece, me tell Trece, look, when any time I meet you, when I go left over Vulture Squad, not even you now that me I tell you. That's
Bye.
how that's how we
Okay,
used to talk, We used to
and
talk
I
that
was
way
okay
like
with that. And if it happened
because
like
guess
that,
what?
look, Pepper Seed
Yo,
said one day, she was like, "Oh, so okay, so this friendship, if it ends, it's gonna be because of you." I said, "No, if it ends, it's gonna be because of you." Okay, so I'm just letting you know that if this fuck up, it's because of you. She was like, "No, it's going to be because." I said, "Okay, then evidently it sounds like we're gonna grow old together, but if we don't, we both are all right with that. We're okay with it." See, that's the problem with most
me know say
people,
it can't end because of me, because me know me never gonna do nothing first to
and
you.
that's the same thing that I said.
Never.
That's the same
So
thing
it
that I said.
can never be
So
me.
we gonna see either it's gonna end or we gonna be old as friends. You understand what I'm saying? So people don't understand but at the end of the day, we love our friendship. But if it ends, we're okay with it ending and appreciating what we had that was positive.
This loyal
People don't
Vulture is here.
understand that. They don't understand
Sick.
that.
Sister Frado did just come on. Away I'm gone. Come back, Frado.
Oh,
Come back.
Frado.
Come back. Come back. Step up in the front. My God. Away you gone.
Frado.
Come.
What is all
Jesus.
this conversation? I missed all of this.
Yeah, him,
Mm-mm.
him just come from the panel, but him gone. Or you drop off, so. Come forward.
He must have read the
We
comments
can't
and
wait.
decided that.
We can't wait for year. We can't wait for year. Where am I gonna say? We can't, like me actually can't wait for year. Yeah?
Life said it looked like a vulture purge. That's them. They choose not to be over here. Mm-mm.
Yeah, but we love the purge. We don't have a problem with it. And we don't tell them already. So first of all, we already established one thing. We never can grow. That
Yeah,
is
we
we
said
sure. We're
that. We
sure
just said
about
that
that.
forever.
We will never grow. Right now, me look at my channel and I see 2,300 add subscriber. I mean, a shock. Come here, try and figure out who is these people. Who are the 2,300 people there? Who them is? Where they come from?
I
Me
feel like
can't
we
see it.
down. I feel like right now we down four vultures because there was a new vulture that was added that ain't been back since he been added.
That,
How that
that,
worked out?
listen to me.
How
That
does
they
that work?
vulture it. That they vulture it. Maybe she's still over in the the
I
place
mean, I
name.
don't give a fuck where you at because at one
Maybe she's
point you
still
was
over
on the
Cancun
plane.
and recover from her surgery.
Okay, but you're not dead. But what I'm saying is,
Oh, you know she
you
not dead.
jumped off
Maybe
the
she
plane.
dead.
Well, I mean, we thought she might have been dead the first time, but then she ended up on somebody else's page. But not over this one when we had it live. But that's the thing. That's the thing. We're Paul. We're Paul and Paul.
And that one rich vulture, you know.
We're Paul and Paul. He was so welcoming to you. I mean, we're Paul and Paul.
We never get to take some more money.
Listen, we're
Can't believe it.
Paul and Paul was so welcoming. Paul was like, welcome, Vulture. Paul was like, welcome to the Vulture Squad. And I was over like, the fuck out of here.
Apart, we never used to take some of my money, you know. No, I'm going for Paul.
I wasn't even worried about it. You know, listen, you know, it was just a lot going on. So I'm just in the back listening and watching. You know what I'm saying? But the end of the day is you got accepted as a vulture without watching any of these lives. Like, you know, you didn't go back and you didn't watch this cutthroat type shit that go on over here.
Oh, you know, say I know that you gonna do afterwards. I realize, say, no, I'm stay away from that something because maybe she frightened, you know.
Because I think she came on one time, but she came on one time after that, though. After giving the advice of saying, you know what I'm saying, go look, and then she came on after that. But then was like the next two, like she completely disappeared. But then you see her on somebody else's page. You know, like,
I think she probably look and realize, look, this thing here, not safe, you know.
Good.
We feel like that one.
Good. That's a good
probably.
thing. That's a
good thing. So what the one Frado in company panel and gone? Frado come back.
Frado came up on the panel and then he read the comments and realized that he didn't want to come up on the panel. That's what that was. Because the comments let him know. The comments let him know that he was not safe up on the panel. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. The comments let him know he wasn't safe on the panel. So go on, Frado. Go on, Frado.
No. Forward, Frado. We would love to hear from you.
Frado, listen to this later, Frado. I say listen to this later and realize where the mistakes lied. Because you can't explain yourself out of your way out of this.
I already know. Him already know because when we did over the live, I already write over there and tell him. Me write over there, me say, me think you did get it already from the last time we talked about this year. Yeah. Me think you did get it. Something wrong.
What was his response? Yeah? What'd he say?
I'm back and girl, I run down the Gaza youth. What you expect me to do? Yeah. And me just change it around and say, God, just tell me to shoot. Shoot them. Yeah. Shoot them. Yeah. That's what you're talking about. So you are saying, I'm going to run down the Gaza youth, and then me I say, shoot them. Yeah.
That right there, the response alone let him know that was one that you was. I mean, he chose his faith.
Yeah, that's like it's like he position him head under the guillotine, right?
He showed his fate right there. He's like,
put his head right under the guillotine and just say, "I'm gonna get a run down the guy while him neck underneath the guillotine." He must sing that. Yeah, I mean, just to say, "Off with his head." Off with his head now.
Everybody getting their head cut off. Purnell did the same thing. When Purnell knew that what he was going to say to suck your mother, he knew his head was going to get cut off. But he still said it anyway because that's how he felt. That's how he felt. That was in his spirit. That was his grown man Jamaican, not apologizing to another grown ass man Jamaican. Yeah, he knew his fate. His head got cut off after that. Frado knew his fate. Now, hopefully, he accepted, and you know.
You see him like him get cut off tonight
too. Yeah, it did. Yeah.
Oh, we can't see it from here. So. How much you get?
86K. He said, "Love you, Trece," and Borvex cut his head off. I knew that was gonna happen,
Vulture.
Purnell, but I know you back there, Purnell. I
But
know
at
you
least
back
him
there.
get
That's
in.
what I said.
At least him get
He
in
may
one
get,
one message.
listen,
Him get in
Purnell done
one
been in the
message.
background when he didn't know that he was blocked. He was still in the background, so we know Purnell ain't going nowhere. But he already know he gonna get his head chopped. But when he gonna say something, he gonna fucking say something because that's Purnell.
Because guess
You
what?
know.
Every time him come now, him know say one comment him a go get in, you know. So him
It's
have to make
okay,
it
so he gonna
count.
make it
Him have
good.
to
He
make
gonna
it
make it
count.
good.
Him have to make it count. So him say, you know what? But only have one comment, so better me just write, love you, Trece, because of the one. This is the one comment me
That's
have
it.
before me head get
He
chopped
already
off.
knew it.
Me need
All
Trece
right,
to know some love
Purnell.
her, and
I
that's it.
see you,
Yeah.
Purnell. I see you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we're down Pernell, Richard, from the night with you and him gone too. Another vulture that right there, so.
Well, he
You
did that to
understand?
himself. Ain't nobody. He did that to himself.
Why?
Nobody expected.
If we continue at this rate, we don't know how long we have left. We don't know how
Yeah,
long
but
left.
we always said it was gonna be me and you, so
We're dwindling down. We're dwindling down. Master.
we getting down to the last. Listen, they just say 5. As long as there's a trusted 5, we good. You know what I'm saying? New people understand there's always gonna be issues, and please come the right way. And when you come the wrong way, I don't take to too many new people. So just say this as a reference. You come over here and you feel like you fit in and you're gonna be a part of the Vulture Squad. If you don't hear me saying nothing, just understand that I disagree and I know it ain't gonna last. Okay? So do all the cheering and talking and all the shit that you're gonna do.
At this
I
point,
hear
we don't even know
you,
if there's anybody where
but
can
I
come now, where
disagree.
can make it. You don't think so?
I really
Eh?
don't. I don't really.
Because remember, you know, we're one special breed, you know.
And it's been so long though, but I feel as though, maybe if it was like in the first year, first 6 months, and shit like that,
Mm-hmm.
it's been 2 years. Like it's too far in the game. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? We too far down the goalpost.
At the bottom of the you're the bottom of the bottom. Come to survive.
Too far down. You trying to catch up, and we all the way down here.
Right? A
And
2 year now. A 2 year now we are feed on the dead.
so just
So
like girl, we talking about you dragging the wagon that did meat. I wasn't eating from it. Just want to let you know. Whatever you was dragging and bringing in, because it was 2 different things going on between here and your channel. It wasn't for me. You wasn't helping me out at all. So, that's just how I felt. But I digress because I'm not
I
going.
don't think nobody
I'm not going.
nobody not gonna make it over your master.
I'm not going. I'm not going. Lord, I just don't like females that much. That a lot. I really don't. That feel as though that you're supposed to accept their flaws. We all have flaws, but I'm supposed to accept all your flaws, even if I tell you that couple flaws that you have, I really ain't, but you gonna force them on me. Then yeah, we have a problem with that. Keep them to yourself. If it's shit that you feel as though I don't like because I voiced that I don't like that, keep that part of you to yourself. Give that to somebody else. Don't keep trying to force it on me. Then I ain't gonna like you. Mm-mm. That's me.
I
Nobody
see
else.
one vulture you blaze now I try to crawl back in. Oh boy. Yeah, come
I
back.
ain't gonna say that about
Yeah,
Blaze. I see
yeah,
Blaze.
come back
I
attack.
see
Yeah, come back.
Blaze. I see Blaze. Blaze,
Well, look,
she
listen,
on
let
one
me
right
explain
now.
to you.
So
Listen. All of who me I
Blaze.
says, listen now, all of who me I say is no longer a vulture, that no means say you can't come here, you know. So Blaze, you can still come over here. Richard, all of who me I say is no longer a vulture can still come over here. Yeah, because you don't have to be a vulture to come here. You understand? But you're just not considered a vulture anymore. That's it.
That's the law.
So right now, we only have how much are we left? as Vulture. Me and you, Life, Roofy, Banvex,
Kenjai.
Kenjai, Paul,
Paul.
a 7 dot. A 7 dot, That's it. That's it.
Really it?
7. Yeah.
Oh shit. All right.
Dwindling down. The other day, I did what? We did have Pernell still as a vulture. We did have Richard still as a
11.
vulture. Frado. But no, none of them they're a vulture no more.
Oh, okay. I remember there was one time you said 11. That's why,
Yeah, them said they would have met the 11. So all right, so me know. So
Oh,
if we add on Pernell and Richard and Frado, right?
that's 10. Who was the 11?
Because Blaze not vulture a long time now. But originally him did it night. But me
But
don't
you
know. I
said
mean,
the
know it's not
11
7 now.
before. Oh, that was the rich vulture. That was the rich vulture.
Oh, maybe the
That,
rich
that,
one
that
did make
made
the
the
11.
11. That made the 11, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That didn't last. How long? Was that a month? Was that a couple weeks? Mm-mm. I can't.
Maybe did know for a couple of weeks. And I
I
understand
just
that.
personally, at this point in 2 years in the game, I just want to be honest, and just let it be known. I just don't understand about new people. New people, you might not work with me, but I'm not the queen. You understand? I'm not the queen. None of my business. But she will definitely understand why it ain't gonna work for me. Okay, and then we just keep it like that. You just won't hear me talking to you. So you'll hear me talking to you. That's a sign. Okay.
Look where Life right. Life said Blaze is a Canadian diplomat. Mhm.
All right. Okay.
Why 7? We are 7 now. Lord Jesus, we are dwindled down. We're
But
dwindled down.
that's a good thing. It's a good thing that we've always said that it might just be me and you.
Right?
So as long as other motherfuckers
Why?
understand, it might get to that point, and that's it. That's all.
What him say? Nah, try. Nah, try be a vulture. It is what it is. And we leave it there. That sound good. Me
You
like how
say
it
that,
sound
man.
because yeah, me like how it sound
Okay.
because it would be pointless to try. Yeah, it would be pointless to try because then you then waste your time. 'Cause remember say you can't make yourself a vulture. There's only one way to become a vulture. And me have to declare you a vulture. That's the only way. There's one way. If me not declare you a vulture, you can't be. No care how much you try and no care how much you tell yourself say I. If you don't hear me say out of my mouth, say you are a vulture, you're not a vulture. And if you come every day a faithful body, a every single life as dedicated. If me not say you are a vulture, just know you're not. Yeah? You can't beat this. You can never be a vulture again. No matter what. You violate. And once you violate, that's it. You
Mm-mm.
can't come back. You can't come back from the violation, the master. But you can still come over here. Can see you there right now. And we not run you when I know. So you don't have to be a vulture for there. You understand? But we get the title of a vulture, a serious title that master. Serious title that.
I think the problem is people understand that how serious it is. You know
You
what
know,
I'm
think
saying?
so.
But then
You know,
you'd
think
have to
so.
understand loyalty. You have to
Mm-hmm.
understand loyalty and where it started from and where we at right now.
You don't know nothing in loyalty in our real life. You don't know nothing in so. Yeah.
I understand, and that's how it started from not being loyal. That's
Right.
how.
First of all, the channel start because
Right.
the whole channel exists because of lack of loyalty. Remember said that's how we end up your saying. That's how the Vulture Squad happened. Eh? So, Frado, I know you're listening. LOL. Please join the panel and explain the situation. Mr. Frado, come up on the panel and run off. You can't make this up. You can't make it up. Why? Why you run off? Eh? Let me tell you about that come then. Because I don't know where you do that for.
Even show your face.
Come up, you come up for 1 second and come off. Okay. You say, nah, explain nothing at life. Listen when Miss Street and Pepper Sealer say, oh, she can tell ya. First of all, I don't really an explanation nobody wants, I really, the reason me why you on the panel now because I want to talk to you directly. I want you to can the right so while me talk to you and you can answer me back as me talk. You understand? But an explanation me I look for me want make you know say from your par with the enemy, you're gonna get gunshot with the enemy. You hear Frado? And that me I tell you. Me not run no joke. If me see a link, a heal, a mingle with people where me not like, that's it. Me tell you already. I'm gonna tell you, say enough, don't pick me. Me also tell you that. Don't pick me. Because here why me know why you pick me now. Me no want the in the position where somebody have to pick. Me no want the in the lineup to get picked. Because I feel like me better than for in the lineup with people. You understand what I'm saying? Like if there's two away, yeah, the fact say you put me in the lineup is a problem for me. Cause me can't in there. Me can't in it. Yeah? So me can't get picked because me can't in there on a time like first place to get picked. And that me I try to tell you, me better than for in there. In a real life. You understand what I say, Frado? Me not have a problem with how the story I go. Me just want you know say you cannot be a vulture and link with the enemy. No time at all. This is impossible.
Let me say this. This is what I want to say about us. This just is not about these YouTube streets with us. It's been that way from the beginning. So you have people that's going to try to throw you off, and knowing that you in this circle, going to try to pull you out of that circle by helling you up. And what's not supposed to happen is you fall for that, because at the end of the day, when we come over here and we communicate and we talk and we laugh and we joke and we're serious and we pray for each other and we feel each other's pain on different situations, that's different than going to somebody else's page just for a hell up. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, it's been from the beginning though. You know, Pepper Seed never wanted nobody to follow and like and all that type of shit. We get over here, we talk all types of shit. We talk nonsense, we laugh, we joke, we do everything. Where else do you see that happening on other channels? Where we actually care what the fuck other people think about what we talk about?
First of all, we care about Frado mother.
Yeah.
We did dead within the time. Yeah. So a different something I go on, yes, a real friendship I go on, yes, sir.
Right.
You know, joke thing I go on, yes, sir. Yeah?
I mean, so I can't be friends with somebody that has an issue with my friend. And that's just how I've been raised. Like, I can't do that back and forth, because what you can't do is come to me and talk about my friend. That's what you can't do. You can't come to me and tell me what your issues is and what problems y'all had, because I don't give a fuck. Okay, that's none of my fucking business. And if you tell me, I'm gonna tell my friend. So we don't keep secrets either. You understand what I'm saying? People do shit with malice in their heart. You have to realize that. That's the world we in. You understand? Now, if you don't see that, then, I mean, like I said, people, they've never had loyal friends. They never had that type of loyalty in a friendship. So they don't understand it. With that saying, you got to let it go. And what OMG say?
Him say, get rid of the hate out of your heart. But listen, hear what him say. Him say him device. Him device right now is a problem.
Why he can't come up? Okay. Okay.
Him device. But as long as the connection, as long as you're here with me, I say. You don't have to come up. Yeah, as long as you're here with me, I say, hopefully the connection is strong enough for you to hear what I just said. About me, you pick it. Don't pick me. You don't have to pick me. That's why I just want to make sure that get through the connection. The you now have to pick me. Yeah. Because first of all, me can't in the lineup. And that get to tell you. None at all. Yeah? Right, let's say it there. But big up yourself, same way, Frado. I'm back again, I run down the Gaza youth. What you expect me to do? Shoot them.
Move around.
Shoot them.
Move around.
About Frado, do you know what bad girl is talking about? Him know. What do you mean if him know? You must know. And today this happened in our life. Today. So you must know. This was earlier. A few hours ago. So I mean if him know. And plus me page him right away at same place there. I write in the chat to him and I say, Frado, me think you did hear what me did say last time. I think you did understand. I thought we had an understanding. Yeah? But apparently not. Yeah? Because in your mind, you're grown. You're a grown man. And there's nobody who's supposed to can tell you who you can link with. And I agree with that. Nobody not supposed to can do that. So me no there so to tell no vulture. Say, look, don't go and link with my enemy. And listen, if you link with the enemy, that's it. You just let a vulture. That's nothing really happen. Just that's it. You know what I'm saying? It's simple.
No hard feelings. None.
Oh, Frado, be a man and don't start by lying. That's a bullshit excuse. Him not lie. Rufus, let me tell you where I'm going with Frado. Frado is very friendly. He's a very friendly guy, So he just want to be friends with everybody. And that not gonna work for me. So, yeah. So all them conversations that with me and you we have sometime Friday around a one part, we have we like a talks around a one part with the pan phone and chat all long and sitting. That done. It done Friday because guess what? Once we see a link with enemy, we can't trust you. So true, we can't trust you now, we can't have too much talk. We can't have too much talk, You understand me? Well, I'm afraid of you. I'm afraid of you now. You link with the enemy. Me have to afraid. Me have to afraid. Yeah, me have to afraid. Me have to afraid now. You understand me? Let's just say it there, man.
Just like,
certain girls have fraud going on the enemy territory. It wasn't the enemy territory, him go. It's a friendly territory, him go. But the enemy did it. Careful, Frado. Some of those girls, a snake. Frado is very friendly. He want to be friend with snake and all type of creature. You understand me? I've been on a problem with it. As long as me and you understand what I'm saying? Yeah. We don't care who you want to link with. As long as you're not link with me. You know? That's something that, but go to Frado.
I mean, the question is, do you link with them people the same way you link with Pepper Seed? You know what I'm saying? So you pick which avenue you going down.
You want to go down all the avenue then. You know
Okay.
the man say.
Well,
You know
that's
what
what
the man
you
say.
hear.
The man say when we page him about it in the chat, the man say a bag of gyal a run down the Gaza youth.
Time.
But you
Yeah.
expect me to do and him put hot pepper seed. Hot pepper
Mm.
seed. So me say at Frado, not this girl. Not this girl. So that's we have to change it and say, God just tell me if you shoot. Shoot them. Yeah. So bright
Okay,
to
so he
bright to an
understands.
answer.
So
Bright
he
to an answer
understands.
them way. Yeah. Never did want her feel away. 78 times she say, big up and me nah answer. You should have make it 79. You should have make it. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen. Master, I want man write in this chat yesterday. Never did want
So
her
you
feel
didn't see,
away.
but so you didn't see that she was doing that to make you speak, so she can say, "See, I made him speak," even though even though he's a part of the Vulture Squad. You didn't think about that? Mm-mm.
Him say not unjust that live. Oh, so everywhere. Yeah, but me have a problem with it. You know what I say? Just go be buddies. Go be buddies. You
Mm-hmm.
understand what I say? You just can't it Friday. Me and you talk about this already. We can't keep going over this because you're not slow and you're not too. Yeah? You are grown. There's no way me and you go over this every other month. We're gonna have that discussion. Yeah, we just need you to get it. Once you link with the enemy, you can't link with me. That is it.
Mm-mm.
That is it, Frado. Just that's all. Eh? We
But
know that.
Frado,
We know
what
that.
you keep saying that, but what you don't understand is you don't think that she kept saying it over and over to make you speak, even though she knew that you are a vulture that she's no longer a part of or don't fuck with Pepper Seed. And so when you did, it was like, see, I can make him do it. He claimed he a vulture, but I can make him speak. At the
Him
end of the
said
day,
not.
you could somebody could say my name. I mean, let's give an example of how many times people have said my name on this live that I don't speak to. And let's give an example of how many times I spoke. I see them. I see my name. I see people speaking, and I still fucking ignore it.
Yeah, but
Especially
Frado
on a
can't.
different live.
Frado can't ignore it because a bag of gyal a run down the Gaza youth. What you
Mm-mm.
expect me to do?
Okay.
Shoot them.
Okay.
Shoot them.
That's why then. That was it.
Yo, that's mercy. The man
That was
right
it.
and say, I'm gonna get a run down the Gaza youth and
Mm-mm.
pepper seed. He put add pepper
Mm-mm.
seed. He put add
Mm-mm.
pepper seed. Add pepper seed. Listen, it's when we see that, we just run go take the red same time. Come here, say, no, sir. Uh-uh. No. There's a lot of confusion. There's
I
a lot
don't
of
know. I feel like
confusion.
when you get that wrench, it do something to you because you be real boasty and doing all types of shit when you get that wrench. But maybe this was the end result.
Mr. The man said, Mr. What we see my right, I'd write it and put add pepper seed.
For everybody to see, even her.
Oh my God.
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna get a
Mm-mm.
run on because of you.
She
What
loved
you
it.
expect
Don't
me
tell
to
you she
do?
loved it. She loved it.
Shoot them. Shoot them. Yeah? Where you going with? Well, son. But you never want her to feel that way.
Okay.
Fool. Well, son.
Well, now she's your best friend. So after that,
Me nah look. Me nah look. Remember that. Frado full of style. LOL. But bag again around down the Gaza. Mr. Life. Mr. Mr. to the man say what go on? What really a go on? The man say bag again around down the Gaza.
mm-mm, mm-mm.
Oh God. We say what? Okay. Alright. There's something for you. There's something for you, man. You ever read the story about the story with the dog with the bone over the river? The greedy dog. And when him have the bone in his mouth and him a look over in the river and he see dog in the reflection with the bone and three ingredient in trying to reach for the bone in the water and end up opening mouth and feel bone drop out when not he realized that there was no bone there. It was the reflection. So when you open your mouth to go yam this bone here in the water, there is actually no bone. And your bone you see.
What?
Now you lose your bone. Now your bone gone because you're greedy. You're greedy. So you end up now have no
Mm-mm.
bone. All bone gone now. Because you open your mouth to try and yam this bone here in the water and see your bone drop and gone. Mm-hmm. Right.
Mm-mm.
Dead in a show. Promise Frado pop style and vulture divas the other day. Me know say woman I go lead him astray. Facts. Facts life. Let me put it up. Facts. Right this one. Mhm. Easy for lead astray. Yeah man. Easy for get catch. All you supposed to kill for your woman with bone. You know them way? Mm-mm. Yeah, just say you know say she that rub up on me and me couldn't resist.
I
Me
said when
never
he get
really
that
me
wrench, is
never
every time he get that wrench back,
me
he
never
coming
really
into a
want to
whole
cheat
different
on you.
person.
Me never really want to cheat on her, you know, but the girl just did that rub up on me, and me couldn't resist.
Right.
Me never want her to feel no way. She just a rub up on me, so me never want her to feel no way. Well, so, mm-mm. Paul, a long time we not see you, Paul. One time we have to tell her one that say, Lord God, Paul, we down a lot of vultures now. You have to stop that stuff here, Paul, because we're worried.
Poet
We don't know what,
Paul.
we're very worried. We're down 7. We're at 7. We really don't want to get to 6. You understand me? We're worried. Long time we not see you. And vultures are dropping like flies. You understand me? We're losing them rapid. Oh, mercy. No,
They
sir.
said shit coming threes. There we go. 1, 2, 3.
Good dress. Vultures are dropping like flies, pal. Mm-hmm.
They don't understand the assignment, so it is what it is.
I tell you, you care how you broke it down slow. You still not get it a rascal, lad. Me can't believe say after me and Friday have such a long conversation. We had a whole long, drawn out phone call that was long and drawn out. Yeah? And at the end of it, we think so we think we ever understand it. It sound like Frado did understand. You understand what I say to you? Yeah. Did you feel good at the end of it? Me I say, you know, the Frado you understand what I want to do. Master, couple months go by, the man forget everything.
But Frado, where you fucked up at is that long drawn out conversation was on the back end. You get in public and make it seem like you never had that conversation. That's what happened. Like you get in public on somebody else's channel and make it seem like you never had that conversation with her. That's what hey, listen. You get one and done with me. You do that bullshit, I'll never speak to you the fuck again. Let's say never. Just so anybody listening know that that's not how it really went. You ain't never got to worry about me again. Give me a week and I'll forget your name. Mm-hmm. But like, remember that person? What was his name? Yeah, you'll be on that list. I'm good for forgetting somebody's name. And it's not
The
on
spring,
purpose. It's just that I don't fuck with you no more in life. And your name escapes me because I have so much other shit going on in my mind. Your name and you are no longer important. That's it. Okay.
Blaze said the spring vulture purge.
All right.
Mhm.
Is this
At
the
this
one
rate,
time that happened last year? I don't
at
know.
this rate, at this rate, by summer, I don't know if I maybe I may have alone left here. At this rate, we're losing them fast. We're losing them fast. My goodness, man.
I think there's a
A
couple
good
that's
thing,
going. I think there's a couple that's going to pull through. You know what I'm
a good
saying?
thing.
I
Say me and
think
you
there's
love
a couple
chat.
going
We alone can dance and chat all night.
all night, like
Mhm.
we do, like we
With
do on the phone
zero
anyway.
watching. Zero watching. Me and Trece will stay here and talk for 5 hours with zero watching.
Mhm.
And when we look at the zero, we see our toes. Me I tell you. Me I tell you. Mhm.
Mhm.
Deep conversation. Like big crowd there. Remember
Like
me
we
tell you
do
that.
anyway. There's times she's like, you know what? We need to make this alive to just get somebody else's opinion on it. Because we done already conversated about it and had 10 different roads that it could have went down and led to and all types of shit. You know, so it's possible. It can happen.
Well,
It's us
well,
too.
life right now, whole book, yes or no. Brother, most of these YouTube ladies just looking for attention. That's why they keep calling your name. Ask one of them to send you $20 to buy some rice and watch and see how they disappear. Why $20 to buy some rice?
Mhm.
Well, sir, but maybe, but like I can't say that because we don't know that. We don't know that because it's possible. So maybe them would have given me $20 for buy the rice. You don't know. You don't know people pocket at them before we there and if they're kind or not.
It's possible
I don't
they'll
even
visit
care.
him. I
I don't
believe it's
even
possible
care.
they'll go visiting. If he
Listen,
asks
I don't even
like
care if them. My thing is, even if let's say you link with the enemy, and the enemy is a kind person for true, they're very kind and they love to share and they will give you the money to buy the rice. Me not a problem with none of it. Me and you just can't link. That's it. It's
I don't
very
want to know
simple.
about the rice. That's the thing. I don't want to know about the rice and what they help you with and all that. I don't want to know none of that. It's none of my business. Mm-mm.
Yeah, me not care. Me not care really. You know. Me probably why y'all choke on the rice. Me don't know. Depends on the day. You know. I might want you to choke on it. I'm not sure. But me just a say, yeah, you don't know people pockets stay life. Maybe them willing to buy it. I don't know where it go. I just know so from your power with the enemy, you have to get gunshot to the enemy. That's it. That's all I know. Yeah. I saw me grow. I saw me grow. Me grow so. Eh? You can't link with the enemy.
I mean,
And
there's
then link
certain
with
things,
me.
and I feel as though that some people realize that I don't know. I think they joke and they don't know the severity of the joke you're trying to make. Like you don't understand the situation. You think it's a joke, so you can make some type of light of it, and you really can't. Like this has been discussed that you cannot, and
Yeah.
then you turn around and do it anyway, and especially on somebody else's channel. Like that's a style. That's a style because even though you don't think so,
You want me know?
the
No?
person
Guess
that you're
what?
speaking to thinks so.
But you want me know? Me never dead there, no. Guess what? You see when that a go on today, when the healing a go on, me never dead there. Right? But me so I don't know if I lucky or assault. I'm not sure it's which one. But when me forward, me decide to scroll up to see where me miss. You understand? You see, if me did just go in as any of me did go in and start from which part me go in, me wouldn't see it. But because me fast, bad, and enough, me say, let me just scroll up and see if I missed anything. And me no know say nothing, me no know nothing, me never did it. And when me go up now, me see, I me say, what on? What is it? A Frado that? A link with the enemy? No, 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 no. And God tell me to go up. And me never did it originally. You know what I'm saying? And me never go up, me wouldn't see. But me did have to go up. God want me go up so that me can see, so that me can say this now when me I say yes. You know what I'm saying? Me? Yeah, man. That is a fiat,
Right.
man. And
Right.
the design. And the design. The design is you
You was
forward
not
and you listen.
you was
I
not supposed
don't
to
have
miss this. Do you
listen.
understand the ramifications of you missing that whole interaction?
Can
Him
I tell
still
you?
being back over here
Can
conversating
I
and
tell
kicking and laughing.
can I tell
Mm-mm.
you? Right now I'm gonna up on the panel read me right now. A chat. So it would not have connection problems. There would be no connection problem right now. The phone would be running at maximum speed Wi-Fi. Because look, I had no reason to scroll up.
Right.
Enough why me
Because I
scroll
never
up in.
do.
First of
I
all, me
never
never have
do.
you know what me never have the reason to scroll up because I don't not talk in the moment where she a push me to go up. It's not like something that talk and me and say, well, I know what go on. I may I go up. It wasn't that kind of topic there. It wasn't not the way you need to go about. So me don't know what possessed me to scroll up. Me don't know. But go there and me say, let me just go up. For no reason, we decide to go up. And look there. Looky here. Who's that? Linking with the enemy. Eh? Lucky. Eh? Also, that's why it's good for fast sometimes.
Yes, very good. Mhm.
This shows you, say, hearing and understanding a woman is really hard for some people. Yeah, including you. Enough you enough and fast. Yeah, in a real life. Facts. Facts. And guess what? Me not normally do that when me go up on a live. Unless me, if me go up on a live, say a live I go and know what me go. Me normally just pick up from right there so. Me not normally scroll up. So because I know like something attack when me need to scroll up to see and what them no, I don't know like that. I don't know why me decide to scroll up. And God tell me to scroll up, you know. Just like how me tell you, say God tell me to shoot. I see him thing I God tell me to scroll up. God says scroll up so that you can shoot him. You understand what I say? Yeah, I hit. I walk with the Father. I him tell me to scroll up.
Right, right.
Scroll up so you can see the disloyal vulture up there so you can shoot him. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
And that one. Girl, I run down the Gaza youth. Frado, the ladies man. Right? God tell me say for go look on this disloyal vulture here. And when we see it, I'm a page him same time in the chat. Me not remember no. Me not play hypocrite in right away me rush him in. To show you say me not hypocrite business with nobody in right there's up on spot. Me page him same time. And the man answer and say, a bag of girl a run down the Gaza youth. What you expect me to do? Yeah, shoot them. Yeah, shoot them. Shoot them. And that me expect you to do. You see how Carter say, love them, tender touch them, and that you will live by because Gaza you say. So true you say a bag of girl a run down the Gaza you follow the cartel thing and I say you feel love them, tender touch them. That means all who are run you down, you feel love them and touch them and tender touch
Mm-mm.
them. That's why you follow the cartel song. Yeah, but what me expect you to do, I remember Carter say, what you expect me to do, and let me tell you what me did expect you to do. Me expect you to shout, and that is shout, yeah, we are going with. Me not expect you to love them and tender touch them, cause at the
Yeah, I
enemy.
mean, but the excuse was, she kept saying it over and over. You were supposed to continue to ignore it.
I'm
If
gonna
it
get
was
a
1,000 times, a
team
thousand times,
come there.
because at the end of the day, they know and she knows you're a vulture and you're going to ignore it. But you didn't choose that route. So we
I'm gonna get a run down the Gaza youth.
run them down.
Gaza youth, where you say? Tell me about that run down here now. Where you say go on?
Bless up everybody, Man,
Go on.
pepper seed is a good move still, cause remember enough time I water me how kind of water down you're sitting, with that something
What
what
you
we
mean?
call kindness. So I don't know,
What you say?
man, let bygones be.
What you say a while ago? Water down what?
So he said it's a good look because it seems like his kindness is
Yeah, man.
watering down the vulture
I know
squad.
just I know just know like you say a whole heap of times, So me don't want stress. You don't really want to stress you out with that
Ain't
something there.
nobody stressed,
No,
Frado.
no, but
No,
we
Not
don't
really.
feel no
nobody
stress.
stressed,
We don't
Frado.
feel no stress. We just want you to know loyalty. And this
Yeah,
time
man,
I'm not
me
feel
don't
no
want
stress.
put up no period stress to me like me I say, 'cause
Ain't nobody
after me
stressed,
I
but
see you
one thing, because
Uh-huh.
what you need to understand moving forward, Frado, there's people out here that really fuck with you on a personal level, and there's people that's trying to fuck with you only to fuck with those people that fuck with you on a personal level. You understand what I'm saying? This wasn't just us. We talked and communicated about whole different levels of shit, personal and all types of shit. Y'all talk behind the scenes on different shit. You're not getting that from that conversation with that person. You understand what I'm saying? You won't get that from people that don't fuck with her. But in public, they'll make sure that you stand out with helling them up and all types of shit. I understand. I understand your kindness. I understand you being friendly with everybody. I understand that. And the people that you choose not to um, extend that to because of the loyalty that you have to this person that you could talk to about anything and all types of shit on the back end, they understand it too if you don't say anything. But they're going to force you to say something by repeating it over and over and over again. And then when you finally when you finally do say something, they'll say, see, I got it. Yeah. I mean,
right.
this
I
thing is hard. It's hard. Listen, it's
I get
hard
that.
to understand it and to grasp it at
We
your
learn
age.
it.
But
We learn it. What Barnett say?
eventually, what?
Barnett say he left the Gaza and followed you to Crucial. First of all, father did not leave the Gaza to follow me anyway. Father, have him one mind, yeah, him one brain. Frado rate Deva long time. Yeah. We really need a Frado really need to answer you, Bandix. A Frado you need to answer Bandix because me don't know what Bandix are talking about. Bandix make it sound like say a meme force you to left Gaza and come over Crucial. Please
No,
clear it
my
up for
thing is,
me. Clear it
nah
up
man,
there. Do.
we put my empire before Gaza ever struck, so me I no kidding up pepper seed. Me 32
I
years
don't
old,
mean
from
I
time
don't
that
mean you I don't
so you see
no
that
no no
Gaza
hold
something
on.
there, that Gaza
You need
sitting
to
it's like
hello.
tickly something to me,
Hello.
So
Hold on.
yeah.
Rephrase. Tell Bandix say you're no kid.
No. When me say so, it's like we know them new song. Yeah, I know them like the new guys are where everybody a chat about. We know we know music long, so me them man there from them time there. You see me? So we can't really pick side on the devil brat and cartel thing. No, you know enough time me I drop like go. Me drop some bump on devil enough time same way too. Look when me did say the man now give it jingle and thing, but. Like me, like me that say, but
The man that try to make it sound like say me make you left Gaza and come a
nah,
crucial. Don't do that.
nah, man,
Nothing
my
like
thing
that.
is
Can me first of all, me and Frado never have no conversation about crucial ever.
nah, man, never,
Never,
never.
never have no conversation with me. I try to tell him, say, hey, follow me and left the Gaza. First of all, me never tell nobody at all to follow me and left the Gaza. Nobody, because guess what? Everybody have their own thing and their own mind and they follow who they want to follow and support who they want to support and do whatever they want to do. Me left the Gaza. Me left the Gaza. That's it. Me don't need nobody to left with me. Me don't need no company to left. I'm not a needy girl, Me don't need no company for left, No, me left the Gaza. Me tell you why I left the Gaza already. Yeah? So what you gonna say? Him follow me and left. What? First of all, who say him left? Frado, you ever your father say him left the Gaza?
Yeah, man, never say them thing there. Remember me say music
Frado,
on the whole,
Frado support the whole of them. Him support Gaza, him support Crucial, him support everybody. Because even when me tell Frado for make me mixtape them for me. Remember when me did tell you for me the New World order mixtape for me? When you make the mixtape, what me say to you when you send the mix to me and me listen it, what me say to you about the sounds them where you put in it, what me say?
um,
You
they tell me
you
about
didn't put
it a tape something like
yeah,
don't put
me
nothing
tell you some
on it. So,
exactly and that me say. So you originally make
um,
them with it a tape and them something there. And I me say to you, so for sure you say you still a support Gaza, that's why you make it that way there. And me say to you when me and you talk on the phone, me say, yo, next time you make mixtape for me no want them day night. No put no it a tape and them something there. Just put be actually factually and them something there. If you make a mixtape for me no want that in there. So Friday,
yeah,
it's
nah,
still a support Gaza. He must support Gaza same way. He must support
yeah,
everybody.
yeah,
Everybody must support.
nah, like on the topic of neutral right now, Pepper C, like me that say, it's like me I kind of water down this thing. A whole heap of time when me I listen back to like
But
them there.
Born even if he said that, where did Pepper Seed make him say that? That's the thing.
No, she never. Nah, man,
If
she
he
never
said,
did
no,
not.
I'm saying
Nah,
Borvex just put another comment
nah,
down.
just,
Where did
I
Pepper
just
Seed
tell
make
Pepper
him
but
say that?
make him like a
Yeah.
return.
More
We did
want to
one.
know, more bandits to tell me is why
No,
in things you me. What
true.
I know?
Nah, man,
Well,
true.
let me tell you what me want to ask bandits. I need him to answer this year. Why you think say me in follow and left? That me want to know.
Well, you got to read his last comment, Pepper Seed.
And so you said they call you Frado because you look like Movado, but Red Cartel, you're a DJ,
No, when
right?
we did young,
Then you said
yeah, when
all
we
of
did
a
young,
sudden they've best
yeah.
since
But
what?
dirty.
Since dirty what? You know what I want. Okay, but what does have to do with me? Oh me reaching at that. Oh me reaching at where you gonna say me make him left. You make it sound like a me him follow.
Nah, man, me said Devil Brat are the best out of Portmore Empire, like lyrically. Like, can remember Cartel have the great, Cartel have wordplay. Cartel will kill you with all just him will just drop one two line and do single song. Yeah. We know that about Cartel, but right now, I know come on man, Bandvex, man. You never say them. You never say Dev are
You
the
know
best
what, boy.
lyricists.
You see, you hear them
No,
sitting
man,
here,
no.
you hear them kind of sitting here. No, you're gonna say, I mean make the man left. Man say you can't make this up. Me
You
say
never say
Jamaica
that.
people love their false witness from people, nothing can go say no. No,
Mm-mm.
boy, no dangerous bad. No,
No,
sir.
but when you listen back the live, me say it did kind of turn off when Cartel take that pick with 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 the with the other you there. Yeah, none of the bridge say yo that you they different. Them thing them in that chat, but me never say me left Gaza and me just look away.
That's why I never hear you say you left.
Nah, man, I true me did call
Me
uncle and
hear,
them man they shit, you
me
know.
hear, yeah, me hear everybody a bunny mode for the picture, but me never hear you say you left. Me are the only one who say, me I left because of it. Because
Hey,
there's no way me see this a man here where you take picture with me see him over one part, a kiss off of one boy, and him and the boy are talk about how they miss each other, all type of,
man,
all of
Banvex I
them are
must mix
gone.
up with nah man, Banvex must mix up cause remember with that chat about auntie, you know, with that burn out auntie bad, you know. So nah man, we can't no how me feel burn out cartel. A cartel give me more subscribers, man. Yeah man, nah man, we can't this cartel, man. Nah man, n- in general, I cannot joke for run, man. You know, you if you look on my YouTube something and go up on the most
He
viewed
must say, Frado,
nah man.
you this cartel, yes or no? When you say this, what you mean? Let me explain something to you. Because
Nah man.
listen to this, right? Listen to this, yeah. Me left the Gaza because me not subscribe to where I go on with them a picture here, with them a fish here. You understand me? So
Our
me left the
uncle and
Gaza
them
for
and
that.
them because
But
our uncle
but
and
what I
them
know,
and them because she
that now have
yeah,
nothing to do with the music, though.
but
Cartel for
yeah,
me
Gaza.
are
Yeah.
still the best lyricists the world ever see. In a my mind. In a my mind, lyrically, no DJ can test Cartel. Lyrically for me.
Hey, life good for me, man.
Based on the track record from the beginning, how we hear him write it, how him compose him song them, to me, him are the best lyricist me ever see. Me don't know what about this, but me. Just because me leave the Gaza, that no means that change, you know? Because facts are facts.
Facts are facts, man.
And
Not beer, you
it's
know.
already
And
written already in the history, written already, the songs are there already. All those songs from Pet Body Girl come right through. They're already out there. So it's already written in a history. Yeah, the lyrical talent is already shown to us. So me leaving the Gaza, now I got change that. Well, sir.
now, you know, I mean, I use some gimmicks too, you know. Cause remember yeah, with that promote, yeah, with that, you know, with that push, yeah, with that push, the little songs, whatever that, you know, the songs them that kick me now, like, you know. But nah, man, how you mean, man?
Yeah, but
Cartel, listen,
Bandits, even if you got to dig up
one,
all live, when Frado says something about cartel, in a them time they with the picture taking. Okay, anybody with a true Gaza fan, it burn. If you want true Gaza fan, it burn way. It burn way when we see the picture where my it. When you see my end dance, them you they burn way, and we are gonna burn a fire upon him feet. But that now have nothing to do with the music. So even if Prada did a bonfire upon him because of the picture, that is okay because it is warranted. But that still can't change the fact, say, lyrically, the man is great. That can't change. That right already. That right
hey,
already.
Pepper seed. Me not like that one bad, you know. Remember you said something about him freed and thing. I must him sick
Yeah,
or
but me
something.
thinking friend.
Yeah,
We still think so
yeah.
now. I still
Remember
think
you
so
said
now
something.
because I don't think he's capable. Listen, I don't think the cartel know he can't hold it. No, right now, if you put him and Deborah on a stage right now, him now can manage because him
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
manage him breath, him not have enough breath. That's why Mafia lip sync the whole show. Why you think the Mafia do that? The
One back
Mafia
to me,
play
I
the
can put that.
listen up.
So
Remember
put
I
on
know.
you.
Listen, him put it, if you watch the show, you hear the music, then play the track them. Them a play the track them because him himself now him can't just stand up and sing by himself without the track a play. He can't do it. Him not have the breath, him not have the energy, him not fit enough, him sick, all type of something. Yeah? So if you put him on a stage right now with no tracks to play, I put him with somebody with fit, him in a trouble.
Yeah,
Nah
that
ask
with
them.
us.
Me nah
Never.
ask Christ. Him in a trouble.
Mm.
So and at least I'm still there with that.
And I feel say Banvex. Remember we did roll up with the little quagmire freeze and thing. But that not we not
Mhm.
that gimmicks, man. Chow, man. We can't use the
As
boss,
a
man.
matter of fact, since you're all up in a chat, make me play one Deborah Brat too. Commercial break, yeah, man.
Crucial conflict. Actually,
Factually. Alright, well, okay then. Hey, it a record, it a tape, the buckshot, pebble them bigger than a grape. No use and a body now fuck pan the Gaza. But Hansman brother never straight. What am I try to do? Tarnish me name me rise the rifle them with varnish. And bust one in them head that make them vanish. Create carnage, to damage them can't manage. Them never want show never brought no homage. So what am I do? Tarnish me name me rise the rifle them with varnish. Bust one in them head that make them vanish. Create carnage, to damage them can't manage. Brain a go fly like.
Walande, before me play this song, Walande. So you say, so it would be okay for this you, the Vulture Squad boss, or it go okay for this me when time you know see me a pose up in a picture with fish. You see me a pose up in a picture with fish? Eh? Here, this the boss no time. What you mean? If you see the boss and link with fish, then him and the fish have to burn up. What you talking about? What you talking about? Oh, if you see you turn up in a picture with man and then when me look, me see the man around one part to tell what next man say want him.
Nah, man, auntie me about out, man.
A joke can't make. A joke can't make. A joke. Let me tell you something. The loyalty we uno have to him, we uno willing to look past all that. I can't do that. I don't know. I don't build up this kind of way. Me not run them the fish. Listen, me not run them joke there. Yeah, them the careless boy there back in the day upon the Gaza. Them boy they couldn't even walk near cartel. Them boy they couldn't even forward upon the Gaza. Forward upon Gaza. Master, you know, left off by Gaza. We can tell you that. Back in the day. You couldn't even, you know, you know, nobody can't fuck on the Gaza and pussy can't suck on the Gaza. You know, you the song them.
Man, let's roll up on. Nah, man, nah, this, nah, man.
Nah, what you talking about?
Man.
What you talking about? You know, easy. And the man that still not take away from the fact say lyrically, the man are the best me ever see. That now I'm not to do with that. We are talking about say you can't diss the boss no time. So we are trying to tell me say the way me love our Sean Storm right now, me what? Me have to lift up. When me say man a dressing in some pink and some tight sitting and some bob wig and where you going with? Where you going with? Come on, like you don't love man, you know. Hey, you don't move like you don't love man more than all, you don't love the music, you know, what I do?
What? Why let's roll up on me tonight, you know? I mean,
I want to go with. So you try to tell me say, if you still rate Sean in and bob wig.
I respect cartel.
Me not depend that. Me not depend that. You come out in a bob wig, that's it. Burn up in your bob wig. How you do? Yeah, woman? We are come and go into this thing here.
No. And the man lyrics enough time he use and
Yeah,
chopping
go on with.
and chops, you know. Now. Yeah, man. No.
Right, Rufy? With pocketbook and bob wig. And you tell me say two me used to endorse you back in the day. And love your music and ever ball out silver. Right now, if you go on my Instagram and go way back years about the amount of silver when me depend there sing, me I sing them myself. Only passive. Yeah? But that no mean say, true me used to do that now, me see you coming in your bob wig and pocketbook, me I go on like say, what? Me just blinded to that. No, me not build up so. Me not build up so master. No, music me love, me not build up so. The man they now me and them they kind of control there. Them artists you have under some different kind of spell. Under a spell. That's why the one of them are try to run in front of trees to go take picture before her. You know what I want for them man, yeah. You know what I want for them man, yeah, come here. Them love the man, them bad or something. Me don't know what I
Couple
want.
rosters too. Couple rosters
Me not understand. Me not understand what the one I go with. No. We not depend that. We love music. That's it. What if the person that didn't fuck we not depend that?
You know your lane, literally. You push yourself back so far, you know your back is laying on another man's chest. Okay. Then that man's back is laying on another person's chest, which is mine. and then my back is laying on another man's back. I mean front. So I mean literally being pushed and all that to get a picture with two men. Like that was really disturbing to me because I watch men jump in front of women to get this picture. They were there for it. Now there was a lot of respectful rosters that made sure that, take your time and come down and move here and do this. There was a lot of respectful ones. But the ones I'm looking at that had to be in that certain picture with them, come on now. Didn't blink twice about jumping in front of a woman to get a picture
Like
recorded.
today me the part when me the part the live today, somebody write and say, Jerome, him write and say, oh Pepper Seed, you must be vexed now that you see the show last night with Cartel, you must be vexed say you left the Gaza. So me right and say,
Mm-mm.
no, I don't feel anything. And the only thing is big up Cartel because him a big up dancehall, him a push dancehall, yeah, him a highlight dancehall, lock down the whole Barclays. So it good for the music, it good for the genre, it good for we. You understand? It good for Jamaica. So me glad for that. But me don't regret leaving the Gaza because me stand by what me say the first time. Me stand by the things that me see I do, me not work with them, there's something there. And that's so me still there, me not moving. So me never go come back. Because the only way me can come back is if that can disappear out of history and it done right. 'Cause it done do already. You understand? Him done
And
turn
that
up with
sound like a
Jaden already.
cornball. That sound like a cornball even saying that. You sound like a cornball even saying that.
I thought about say, oh, you must be so mad because you left the Gaza. Like,
You
someone,
mad.
me leaving the Gaza. And yeah, you know, write it like, oh, people see me, know you must be so stressed out. No, I'm mad at whatever I say. Because you left the Gaza and look at the big show. Okay, but me happy for the show. Me
What
happy for
bill
the
was
show.
that paying though? But what bill was that paying? Even if you was
Exactly.
late, what bill was that paying?
Exactly. But want
Whose
to
bill
know
was that
if,
paying?
first of all, I want to know if Cartel
Like
ever
you
pay any
sound
of them people a bill.
you
I
sound
want to
corny
know.
even saying
You know
that.
what I want to know? I want to know if when your monthly bills due, if you can call Cartel and say, listen, the mortgage due, car insurance due, light, water, internet, phone, and everything is due. Right? Because when the first come, me not see Cartel. I mean, I see the money I come in my Zelle. Someone
And
want to
they
know
don't either. And
what
they
kind of
don't
vex me
either.
could, right?
See,
So what kind
And
of
that's
vex you could have vex? So,
the crazy
uh,
shit is how long you been
friendship.
holding on to that to mention it right now. You've been holding on to that, the fact that she left the Gaza all these months to be able to say that right now. That's too much. That's too
first of
much
all,
space in your
Trees,
mind.
when the Grammy did that go on the other day, I can't tell me the war win. I can't tell me war win. I mean, I say Gaza and I can't tell me war for win still. Because you put in the work, so you feel win.
Yeah.
Because you put in the work already, and me think you for win because you do enough. So you feel win. And if him sell out one next show, I said, me want him sell out all of the show, where I sell out all of where I do all of the money, where I make everything. Me no bad mind him for none of them something. Nothing. Me want everything where I get him to get everything. Yeah? But nobody could tell me, say, oh, you must be vexed now. You must be vexed now that you left the Gaza. I'm thinking to myself, so respect. So when my mortgage due, I want one. I might account it to come out and, oh, I mean, no, not run up and no go like so. No, have some different kind of love for them people, yeah. Or some, no have some abnormal love for the artists. Them, I don't
feel
carry
like
that
that's
kind of
it.
love.
I
I
feel like
don't
that's
carry it.
it.
I don't have that. That's something they will walk up and down. We don't love them with a passion. First of all, we don't love them. I don't. I don't love no artist. I love the music. That is it. I don't love no artist. I just love the music. Because first of all, I don't know them. And some of them me know them and them is not good people. But their music good. Right? Look at perfect example, Cargo. Me love Cargo music, but me don't like Cargo.
No, like, but Band Vex, I go dig up your life, them, I go find
You
some
understand
things,
what I say to you? You can't love the music and not love the somebody. Because first of all, I don't know how you even get to love somebody who don't know. I don't know the people that don't love them. I don't know what them are going with in the house and the time and what them are going with. I don't know you, I don't love you. I just love your music. That's it.
We did roll out for true, man. Yeah, man. Just for iron it out, pepper seed. We did roll out for true, man. You know, nah lie, but I just gimmicks, you know. I just gimmicks, man. You know,
When
nothing
you say
serious,
roll out,
man.
what you mean?
Yeah, man. Cause with a bun out, man. With a real bun out, you know.
Yeah, but
Sitting down and little
me,
axe
so
and
me
do it.
stand by my burnout, you know, you hear me?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Everything what me say me mean. Me no put on my mouth and ground and talk, Frado, when me a talk. Me no put on my mouth and ground and talk. Everything what me say last month and the month before and the month before and the month before and the month before and the month. I mean everything, every single word, every word.
He
Yeah.
did drop little quag. He did drop little quagmire 1, 2, 1, 3 times, you know.
Me say every single thing when me say me mean. You know, you hear me?
I mean, I hear that, you know. I
Little
just
body, big
clarify.
head, quagmire. Hello.
I
Little
just
body,
clarify.
big head, quagmire. Say them want to name the girl them pussy like a vampire. That is the
Nah, man.
lyrics.
Nah, man. It just gimmicks me. I use like my say band. Like, me never. How you mean, man? You expect me to use the bar?
Everything what me say me mean. Me don't know what I go with.
No, to me, I post little Deva brother and them sitting. No, say them thing. No, man. I just, yo, every DJ I post up same little rhythm mix. So me just, yeah, man, put up them little crucial rhythm mix same way for go, yeah, man, yeah, man, me get little,
Me don't
me
put
get
side
little,
cutlass, me straight. Not like a harrow.
yeah, man, me get little endorsement
Mm-hmm.
through it. I remember music me I deal with, so the thing neutral, me can't really, yeah, man, yeah.
That's why when that
Well,
somebody they come and I say, oh, you must feel vexed, say you leave. That's a because you see through all them stay, them love mix up freedom ways with other people. Like them thinks everybody stays up. Like them. No. Yeah. When anything you hear me say, just try not to hit me mean. Every time. Yeah. When I put on my motor gun and talk, master, you know, go hear me, I come back the next day and I say, Lord have mercy. No, me shouldn't did left. No. Cause the only way me could have said that is if me can go back in time and change the picture, change the endorsement. Yeah. If we can go back in time and change the endorsement, then we could have, yeah. But that is it already in a history set in stone. It they already. We can go up online and go watch it right now. So let me hold it. Turtle is tearing up. This one is tearing up apart. I mean, Turtle is tearing us apart. No, sir. You're not gonna tear we apart, Paul, because we love music, not man. We know so no keep on go past on channels where they love man, and so it's rubbing off and no and no bringing it over here. Over here, so it's we don't love the man them. We love the music. That is it. Just the music we love. Me actually don't even like most of who me I listen. Me I tell you the truth. Most of the artists them when me listen and love their music, me not like them. Yeah? Can me hear them behave some type of way and me just know say them are not good people. Like in a real life. But that now I'm not for do it if you can sing one bad song or the song if you sing bad the song bad, you know.
so mm, mm,
But at the same time, them themselves are not good people them. None of them not good. I tell you. Them have some dirty style and some dirty way. You understand me? And when me hear the cargo them mix up and lick woman in a face with padlock and all type of something. Me can't rate you. Me can't rate you. But at the same time, me rate your music. So we have
for
to
true,
learn to separate the music from the sumadi. And that we have to learn to do. Separate the
for true,
music from the sumadi.
for true.
So you can't share with you can't do when you are right Paul can't work. That's only for people them where love the man them. They love the artist them like love them. You understand? And it's that shit is weird too, because most of them are man. We don't know what I want. There's a lot of confusion. And them man here move like them actually love them man them. Me not understand what I want.
But that's what happened when I first started getting on this YouTube and listening to lives and all that shit. All the people I listen to, I love the music. You know what I mean? Then I learn about
Mm-hmm.
them personally. I'm like, I can't fuck with you on a personal level because then I won't like your music and I love your music. And that's the purpose of me with this journey I'm on with this reggae.
Yeah, but some
So
of them you
what you
can't
doing?
escape trees.
It depends on what it is. Like if I find out that you like touch kids and doing all type of shit and all disrespectful shit, I can't fuck with you. And when I hear your music, it cringes. It cringes me. You know what I mean? So that's the difference. I would never spend money to come see you personally. Now, if you might be in a lineup of other people and unknowingly I've already paid for this lineup, I gotta see you. But understand me that it's not gonna be an enjoyable watching. You understand what I'm saying? Because I don't you done something that rubbed me very, very the wrong way. You know what I mean? But I can't follow you up with it depends on what you do. I'm always listen to, what people say and research and see what's going on. But once you cross a different line to me, then yeah, your music is dead to me. Listen,
Why we
that's
care
like
about that?
who was
I
his
want to need
name?
to say about
Sean Paul. Like for me, Sean Paul is dead to me. I
I
went to
want to
go
need.
see him at a concert and I was in VIP, and so he was supposed to come up and mingle and sign autographs and shit. And the lower level of the people that was on stage was like and 18 and under. I think it was 18 and under. You had to at least be 18. Let me say that. So when he finally came up to VIP, okay, because we was above the stage watching him down. Like I couldn't even understand that. Like I'm seeing your head, and this is VIP. But he came through and okay, now it's time for him to mingle and sign autographs or whatever. He's sat in a chair with this young girl that I remember seeing in the audience because she had a scarf on. So she came up to VIP and she was sitting on his lap while he was signing autographs for people. And when I tell you he looked disgusted, like he had an attitude, like he didn't want to be there. He didn't want to sign autographs. I think I got his autograph signed on like a receipt or some shit. I listen. I don't even know where that went after that day. Like I don't want your autograph now. You know what I'm saying? So that's the type of shit I'm talking about. I loved his music up until seeing him personally be a fucking asshole. And so I still listen to it, but every time I listen to it, I remember that night. Like you had an attitude that people paid more money than the broad that was on stage. I mean, that was on the lower level with you. Now she's sitting on your lap like she's a part of our experience. She got to be a part of the VIP experience with us. And you got an attitude like you want us to hurry up. Like never got up and mingled with anybody. He sat in that chair and signed autographs with a smug look, and his face was all fucked up. I said, nigga, maybe this is why I don't like light skinned niggas anyway. So you wasn't working for me. Period. That conceitedness that was in him was too much for me. And from that point on, I'll never like him. So I don't like being in like artists' personal shit because if I get deep into your personal shit or I hear there's some real fuck shit, I don't want to be, I don't want to participate in seeing you. I will divert from seeing you on stage with artists that I love to see because I don't want to see you. You know what I'm saying? If it's some shit that I get a ticket and say, okay, they show me the lineup and you're in that lineup, I'm gonna pass that up. I'm gonna pass that up. No, this reggae on the river, that was paid for before the lineup even started. You know what I'm saying? They said the tickets was out. I bought my tickets Didn't know who was going to be on the lineup. I just bought my ticket knowing that I wanted to be there. And then I scrolled up and I looked at my phone and they said Philistine. I was like, God damn it. God damn it. I immediately told Pepper Seed, guess who the fuck is going to be at Reggae on the River this year? Mm-mm. Okay, all right, we're going to be there, but guess what? I'm going to be sitting down on my phone doing some other shit. Just let your time go ahead and roll past because I'm going to feel some type of way. But
Lord Jesus, somebody make me see you in a crowd and rock,
see me in the crowd doing what?
rocking.
Girl, bye.
If me ever
Bye.
see you in the crowd and rock
Bye,
your body with
girl.
you, no, 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 no. If me ever see you move your body, hey, you better stand up
If
still
you
and
see
touch
me
it
moving
now.
my body, you ain't got to
Oh,
worry about me talking to you no more. If
oh,
you see me moving my
I
body,
must touch
just
you.
know you ain't got to worry about me talking to you no more. Not when
You
I'm
say
sitting in
you?
that motherfucker. Not when I'm sitting there with a fucking shirt on that say Vulture Squad. Because I'm getting one made. Okay.
Go, next thing we gonna look for video, me see your bubble. Me see your
Get
bubble.
one
I don't
made.
even know to get the people wear no name when I do that. Me see your bubble.
They gonna have me on
Oh,
YouTube. Well, me said I
oh
ain't
my
even
God,
get. I
Trees,
just sat there. Then all of a sudden, you see me on YouTube up
Trees.
on the
Can you
stage and
imagine if
shit.
you're there, you just start singing and run up somebody could they tell me say yes and then me Jesus God, oh God, it enough to kill me.
Stop it! Stop it!
You
Stop
imagine you get
it!
a crowd and you run up start play, you just collapse. And then call paramedics to come for you.
Mm-mm. Like no, no, not
Disrupt,
even.
just disrupt the whole show. Pass out, make them call paramedics. Jesus God. Big paramedics have to come part crowd and take you out and take us in. Mash up the whole show. Just mash up everything. Yeah, anyone in the class stand them. Just collapse, flatten out, flatten right out.
Oh God, why you even say that? I never even thought about that. Oh my
Just collapse.
God. I never even
Collapse.
thought about that. Oh my God, the shock
Collapse.
in my spirit. Like, really? Seriously, is this what we doing all the way in California up in the mountains? That's why you doing it, because we in California in the mountains. It took 4 hours to drive to this motherfucker from the airport, okay? Okay. So you know ain't nobody paying attention to nothing that's going on in the real world up in this mountain. Mm-mm. Let's just hope that don't happen.
Right?
Pray that don't happen.
Uh-uh.
Now you done put it in his mind and shit. That's subliminal shit.
You remember you go for one show, go see it one time. And when you reach the part where you say pepper seed ready, right for ready for bar, him just make the so pause, you're not. You're not, and then they pick it up back. He pick it up back. Him just left the part and make it run and then pick it up back. He must say, yo, when me sing them song, you have to go find a way to crap out this part here, and
Okay, go
skip
ahead, let
over
me try it this time. When you get to that part, I'm gonna say, Papa seed!
Which I'm going to blow hand them. Any must see when you try to set up ball of pepper seed, ready rifle, ready for bar.
Just in case. There was a name in there. There was a name in there.
Mm-mm.
I hope you don't do that shit.
No,
I
sir.
really hope you don't do that. I hope you don't do none of that shit. Fuck up my whole night. Like, really? That's what we doing up in the mountains? I mean, you just said that you could have wrote it better
Mm-mm.
and put some gimmicks in here and all types of shit. Mm-mm.
Boy, if I never eat for fly, I would have found.
Yeah, that's a lot of
Swear.
flying. That's a lot
No,
of
sir,
flying.
me not do it, master. Me
I'm
not do it. Right now,
trying to figure out
when
if
my
the
mother,
planes is flying off the
my,
sky, dropping off the sky, and I gotta
I
ride the
know,
bus or the train.
say a couple days ago, I'm paying, day before yesterday, one plane crashed down the road from me,
Believe it.
Yeah, man, one plane that carry three people. Fucking plane landing on the blood clot road. and blow up. Okay. Everybody dead Pandy. Share them dead. And it licked in a one car, but the man just get minor injuries. But the way the car burn up, me don't know how that the man they come out of that with minor
Mm-mm.
injuries. I don't know if I see him see the plane that come down in the car and him chuck out a car or something. Because this when you look on it on the news, the car burn right up in it. I mean, so how am I minor injuries if the car burn up so? Or maybe him see when it
Mm-mm.
a come in from the car and him jump out. And just down the road in about 20 minutes from me.
Oh shit.
Yeah, man. I mean, I say, yo, that shit. When I don't sit there just so now weird. But it look like they must say based on the investigation, they must say look like something when they on the plane must say go bad. Me remember what the name of the something. And they must say cause him he couldn't make nothing but left turns because when they look at the flight sitting, it shows that it did go round and round and round. Be a left, it a go round and round, but in a left way. And like him that try something, like him that try, you don't know him I try. You don't know him I try, but it never work.
Try to fix some shit and put some electrical tape on it.
Like I think they say
Let it.
something name, I want name the rudder. Me remember one part that they say something got stuck. They say something stuck. Something got stuck on it because him for only can go left. And so on the flight something them a show so them a show the loops them when did I make and even some people then at the area like most of them they say them have like only for offices or so. And the people they must say, like one guy say, him see the plane like it's so low. And it nearly lit for them building. It nearly lit the office building. But it's like him we get away if you kind of lift up back little, but something go wrong with the fucking plane master. Everybody dead. Share them. And then couple days before that now one helicopter go down in the Hudson. You see that one there?
No, I
Like
see that.
about 4 days ago. You man one helicopter
Mm.
go down in the Hudson. Five of them did the panic. Husband and wife on the tree, and them four picking or three picking sitting like so. Everybody dead. And them
Mm.
said them are tourists. They must come from Spain. And like a tourist them. And them need a them little helicopter I guess them little sightseeing helicopter vibes there. Go down in the river to rot. Everybody dead. Jesus God.
My
I
God.
don't know what going to the whole I plane them to such a photo sky and I went my mother left when Thursday my mother left, She a fly go she a go Jersey. I go over my
Yeah,
sister and then from there so them I go North Carolina. So I just I said, Jesus, that moment we just never want you on the plane right now. I swear. Just afraid of every plane right now. Too much plane too much accident come here start, man.
all right now. Me I go say something, but it might sound away. Remember a beer land accident, like a beer bus accident, like the sacrifices coming away. No, right now, here sacrifices now.
I be
No,
here now. I'm afraid that ear me right now me don't want to fly go fuck all
yeah,
nowhere. Me don't want to fly
yeah,
go nowhere. Jesus.
yeah, man.
I'm have to go Jamaica soon, so you must know say I just don't want to fly right now. Cause I don't know something going in the sky. I don't know it go. There's no way so much plane that crash every minute. So I go down in a river and I go down on road and I go in a wall and all type of something. What go on? Every minute so you hear sitting. What with it?
Just like them can control the weather and all of them sitting there. I don't know. I don't know if you say it. But I don't know, man. Can't control. Yeah, yeah, man. A whole heap of some them can control the weather. Pepper seed. What else can go on, man? Yeah, stop your vehicle, stop engine and all of them sitting there going.
I
Yeah, what
just
them
know
call
something don't
what?
want up in an ear right now. That's all I mean. No.
Mm,
I really don't want up there. Yeah, just the other day when me I come from over Punky, me can't wait to reach. Jesus God, me not play, me no know. Every minute me I look
them,
for the time, every minute. Me say me must take the time about 10,000 times for the flight.
them want people afraid of plane,
No.
and them things.
And then a
And them,
night, me alone, it was a night flight, me I say, in my mind, me I say, God, God, when he reach down to the runway, me I go just lick up and just blow up. I be things within that thing. I research on the all I research up all the land in the night type of thing, you know. Eh? Me don't like fly master. And it's so funny because me love go all about the place. But me don't like fly. So me in a trouble. Because when I go reach the country, them and me not like fly. I'm need to go so much place. God have mercy.
Yeah. Then
Also,
I bushes
they
come
don't
out, big
want
brother
people
come
to
out kitchen,
travel. They
man.
want us grounded for judgment. And me need to travel, so me don't know how this ever go. Me don't know. Me love travel, so me don't know. You have to just do it and just drink liquor on the plane. Drink liquor. They sell liquor on there, you know. So when you know if it's a long flight now, we just buy beer, the little miniature liquor where they sell them sell all the liquor NSC and everything, them sell them in a small bottle. So you just buy up beer of them there, yeah, and just drink and drunk. So that way, if you even go dead, you don't know, cause you're drunk. Yeah, that's my plan. Any plane me I go for now, and me have to travel for more than say 3 hours. Just know, say me I go drunk, drunk on there. And buy up the whole of the liquor when they have on there and drunk, and I'll drop asleep. So some don't even know when me blow up. You can't fly sober right now. I swear, especially all of them far trip there. Also, I mean, want to go to Tanzania. I mean, even know how much hours that. Probably about 10 hours. So, can you imagine? I sit down on plane for all 10 hours. Jesus God. 10 hours in the sky. No, so. But listen, we are going because me have to get up early. Frado,
Make life come here, come chat some foolishness in the comments. Hey, like, where from here, go look some granny for your near man thing. You see?
Frado, me
Yeah.
disappointed in you.
Hey, Pepper Seed, let me be real, no? Like, Roofy, this, big up Roofy, and you there for beat me, see him, yeah, man, feel free to comment as you like, Yeah, yeah man,
Me
now I
disappointed
take it
in you.
easy.
Me just want to
I
make sure, say,
really,
when you go to your bed, when you go to your bed tonight, me if you go to your bed knowing that.
yeah, Pepper Seed, yeah,
Yeah.
me not feel forward on the life, man, go forward on the life. Remember, I can't. Hey, that guys I sitting. I don't want to take it personal too. Like say, me a true shit or not. Remember with that look on cartel. I perform on the live. Him have a rerunner. Him have the rerunner, but rerun there on the soul one. Everybody that watch now. True, I love them cartel. I sing me that. Keep Pepper Seed take it away. So, So me just when me did say last. When me did say last. What you expect me to do while sitting? But me
You say
never
a bag
type
of
that.
girl run down the Gaza youth and pepper seed.
Yeah, man. Because when me say set when me say set me free, me still say you say something about life later. Let me see. Yeah,
You
but
know
yeah,
exactly what me right. So when I come go like
man.
say, let's see what you remember what me say.
Yeah, man. Me know, Pepper
You know
Seed. And
exactly what
listen,
me say. I mean, know say you know exactly what me that talk about. And you know,
DJ
cause me and
Frado,
you, you know me I
DJ
say,
Frado,
Fred, me and you talk
DJ
about this
Frado, water
already.
down the.
How,
Yeah, man,
you
yeah, man.
manage that? How you manage that? When you me and you
DJ
have that
Frado, water
long
down.
conversation there.
All right. Listen, now. DJ Frado, water down this sitting right now. You see this a bag of confusion. I always I keep on a remind this youth about this and that and yo Pepper Seed. Me just say to myself, I know like how many that said? How many that
Oh,
said? Like
me want thumping on your back. You know
me no want
understand? Me want
yo
run you down and thumping on your back.
Pepper Seed, me know how you feel, man.
You
You
know
have the right to
understand?
speak. Yeah, man, you.
Me and you have
You have
a
all
long, drawn out conversation, Frado.
you have all the
And
right to Pepper Seed.
I thought we had an understanding, sir. Eh?
I don't want Pepper Seed. Me no want.
Me and you have a understanding. What happened? What
You see
happened
them a
for
laugh,
them?
but
You need to pump in your back. Right in your neck back. Just thump you. I want
yeah,
to
man,
run
like you
from
said,
far and jump. Me want to run. Listen. Me want to run from far with enough speed. Although me not have the speed with the whole heap of weight. All right. So me not run with no speed, but me I run. You understand me? So me run come now and then me just kind of jump up a little bit and then me just thump in your back.
I mean, that's what I said to myself, you know, like this girl keep on a trouble me and I try when me dead pepper see, hey, Banvex, listen, you know, yo, hey, everyone me dead is, yo, I try big me up and I'll me ignore and me say, yo, what going on with this girl? It seems you really want Frado put it on you, you know, and these things. But me remember me not say big up, you know. The name is DJ Frado and Wagwan, cause you keep on say Frado, like always a wave Frado. And I mean, wanna know, I mean, one you see in the comments, everybody dead there and no man. It's like you really wanted to lay down upon you or something. So I say, yo, man, I have really run this with pepper seed, you know. Hey, pepper seed, when we get it touch, we video this sitting and leak it out to you. Yeah, man, no worry yourself,
Oh,
man. No worry yourself.
lick it out to who?
No worry yourself, man. No worry
Not
yourself.
me.
Them the time they
Not me. My
know this
stomach
can
is so
forward,
strong,
you
man.
know.
Say you crazy. How we at about?
I never lost my respect for you, you know. So I don't like say,
No,
I like say,
not somebody
I
else.
like say
No,
I
say no
cool
me.
shade. I know this. I know, no
Brother,
man. No.
listen to what me I say to you. Me and you already have a long, drawn out conversation and we have an understanding for the what.
It's like me say, yo, that girl I really wanted to. Me have to go reason this with pepper seed, you know. And say, yo, I behind this thing something, but me not say big up. Me just I say DJ Frado and Wagwan because she keep on I say Frado, so I'm correct, you know? I'm correct there. Yeah, man, you know. Never say hello or
I'm gonna tell you.
what's up, you know, nothing like so pepper seed. No
What you
nice
mean
up
not
nothing.
nice of
Man.
me?
Make
Hello,
it look
Missy
like
what me
self.
say. Missy what me
Yeah,
say. Listen, your
make it
ear,
look
you
like self.
can't,
Make it
there is
pepper
no
seed
healing of the
make it look
enemy,
like self.
Frado.
You try draw out for your hand
Frado,
and
you
something and like
can't heal the enemy. You can't heal the enemy, Frado. You cannot write HI to the enemy high. You can't write
never did
HI.
none of them something.
Two
None of them
letter.
something.
You can't write two letter to the enemy.
Yeah, Paul, we don't want disclose the name or nothing, so we don't want, you know, I saw him
Yeah,
kind of,
but
you
you
know,
just can't do
you
it.
know,
You don't
the queen,
understand. Me talk
the
about this
queen,
already for all much time. We the on phone for more than an hour chat about this.
yeah, man, and I show you all the ratings when, you know, I not just about that
Yes,
alone, you know,
okay. So
and
what happened? What
so
happened?
me, I
What
say,
happened? What happened
yeah,
then?
man,
What
so
happened?
leave the man, yeah, mm,
I put on the
come,
yellow.
come, come. No,
Cause maybe put on the yellow. Cause maybe that's why. Cause you know there's power in the put on. You know.
uh,
Maybe
you know,
you
I
don't
know,
know
no,
what I want. I didn't care. Me
pepper seed,
just I tell you, say, look, once you link with the
pepper
enemy, you
seed.
can't link with me. That me know. Me don't know how it go. Me don't know how it go.
Yeah, yeah, my
Me don't know how
general
it go.
man. No matter how it go, man. No matter how it go, Vulture or not get
General.
kicked out. Listen, man.
General that now. Where from there?
No,
I'm to be general.
you
I ya link
make
with
it look
enemy.
away like
Me
say,
can't trust
you
you.
make it
Father, me
pepper
can't
seed. You
trust
make
you.
it pepper seed. You make it look like say me try draw for you and me get ignored or something like so.
Hello.
Me never do none of them
Once you put,
something.
if you even say hi, HI is
Me never did say
linking with the
something like that.
enemy. And me and you have conversations round on one part. And if you're gonna if me and you gonna link like that where we talk round apart, then you have to know you have to know you have to understand you have to know for what they are.
But remember, my one queen did say, no make it go on like say, uno too cozy up, you know. But don't take it to that. Remember, the queen did.
No, no,
The
no. We don't
queen
know where you get that from. We don't know where you get that from. No, no, father. Story I make
Come
up.
on, tell you, say
Not
in
a
a
thing.
real life, them girl they are wicked, man. Them girl they can't go, yo, uno can't know, say me and the queen link them with wanna try. Me know what me did tell you, Pepper, see that we are long we reason about that, and they say, yo, it's like me kind of hate them with it. That's why me even really. not even go up on certain page. Cause you know, all of them they even a silent listen me, I see them, you know, I see them people there, but everyone me they all on 10 star, me they on paper score, me just a browse trying to big up them and then me see them woman them just a and she there the same way too. So you know, I just like me keep on ignore, me keep on ignore, but today me you know, me correct her and it coming like say me yell her and thing. Paper seed man. Please don't make it look like say me did, you know, make me did nice up any
Me
yelling.
disappointed, bad.
Yeah,
God
man,
no.
paper seed.
You
You
know
make
why I'm
it
disappointed? Because me and you talk about this for a very long time. That's the problem. We had a whole conversation, long and drawn out. And at the
mm.
end, I think so we did have an understanding.
And listen now, you know what? You know what? This right now, I feel said good still, you know. Yo, paper seed I go, yo, you know, like free of them this, like me just distress. Yeah, man, thing neutral again, so I'm not have to worry about DJ Frado I do such things. Me still I go keep on
Rufy,
a year, you know.
Rufy,
Mm.
Rufy,
No worry about
Rufy,
Ruki, I say, man. No worry about
Rufy said,
Ruki.
Rufy said, Rufy, it sound like a teacher trying to convince a student that doesn't get the problem. Trouble there.
It's okay, baby. It's
Rufy,
okay.
that's how me feel. That's how I feel
Frado,
though.
Frado is no longer a vulture from the vulture squad. It good still, man. Me I go always big up live them there. They subscribe same way. Yeah, man. If me forward a big up, if nobody no big me up, see me there, man. Me not
I
go.
know, no. Father, like that. It will never be
I'm
a you forward and not get no big up. It will never be a you're not welcome over here. No, you can't
no,
come over
nobody look
here.
for me like
You can
yeah,
still,
man.
you
No,
can still forward and everything. But what me I say now is the link that when me and you have, where we
look
can
for
get
me
around
like
and one part and have them friendly talks there. That done
you see. Me no want to do that
because of this.
like say,
And that
me
may
a
tell you,
inform.
me can't
You
be
see,
so close with you like that because me don't know where you're going with, me don't know where your mouth are going, me don't know where you do, me don't know where you do, me don't know where I go. So now me have to be
like
careful when me like chat to you. Cause me can't trust you, me can't trust you.
like me I say, we are fast forward to this again. DJ Frado is no longer a vulture. We don't have no worries about the turn downs and yeah, thanks Frado, Mr. Paul. Yeah, yeah, Pepper Seed, everything good, you know. We like me said, me did them, I go always give a little shout out. When I hear me, I feel no way see man. I move them with it either. And we I go always there, you know. I want Friday in the place,
Oh,
Anyway, the girl them there. From me,
yeah.
from
And
me,
that's the problem.
there.
And that's the problem with that's the problem with you.
No act
Anyway,
white
the girl them
cargo.
there. Yeah, yeah.
So
Yeah, man, you go
no.
on.
Oh man, but I just a rhyme
You
that
go
still. Oh
on.
man, it was the wrong rhyme,
Yeah,
man. We should
man,
have
you go
used that one
on.
there with the Prado.
You
Oh
go
man,
on.
no, no,
One run them down with
no.
the
I believe
salt
like me, I
front.
know. So me
One.
select the wrong. Now me select the one of my own. Yo, I want to. So, everything we say, man, just a bit. Yo, bless up everybody, now. No, bless up everybody. Then I bushes, man. A good night to all. One vulture squad.
I want to throw some gasoline in that bush and burn you up. Yeah.
Remember, your family in the bush same way, man. I know me one, man, Pepper. So you have to watch how you're
I
born,
be a grenade and all buckle talk and sit more and throw in that bush for you. I move some
Big up
courage
these
and
trees,
some poison ivy in
I'm
there
gonna
and some
always pick up these trees.
all type
I'm
of
gonna
something in that
always
bush.
pick up Pepper Seed, Poet Paul. Yeah, man, me G Roofy. And away from your life, man. I always say so. Yeah, man. Lord Vex. Yeah, man. Say the way. Big up everybody.
Big
Mm.
up yourself. Buy this loyal vulture. Also, yeah, I make this up. Mm-mm. Man, this lion so tail. Can't believe it. Eh? Some people, I see end of the road, I have to wake up early. Look like all Trece drop asleep. Master, Trece, wake up. We are going. Paul, Rufy, Life, Van Vex. Big up Frado, schoolboy era. Me fi tell you, Mr. Rufy, you say it best. Mr. Me feel like it's like they are trying to convince Frado of something, and it's like I don't know if I slow. I don't know what I want. Really, I don't know it now. I don't know. And this must be some type of slowness. I'm not sure. You understand me? But big up yourself, same way. Me I go on my bed. People big up on themselves. Me I go play a song and then we're gone. Let me find song. Mm-mm. I'm so disappointed in a Frado. Gosh. I just say you can't trust them people here. If you careful how you run and one part I talk to them, sir. You don't even know where I go and where them I go. Yeah. You look at them and the enemy that cause you. Don't do that. We are going with. Anyways, people, big up on yourself. They go play a song and then they are lift up. Roofy, good night. Pal, everybody, big up on yourself. Bye.
Gonna let them drain the energy too, 'cause when you fake it, still born, you're not like we. Suck your mama no, not let my guards down. We don't carry feet. No easy feel we get overthrown.
Alright, okay. Evil children have to die. Better go spill them. Okay. Hey, when gunshot blaze, I'm played like praise. No devil from hell can raise. Dig your grave. Think you're big but I'm brave. Me take the bar to a different stage. Fast afraid fi take a gunshot or take a one slice from a blade. Before them pass them planes, so them get the rise. So believe in a gaza, down so your grace. Hey, don't hear who them send, let me stew them then. Execute, electrocute them then. Me shoot the recruit and the student. Them we make the evil freak, we a full press them. Blood spew, a lot of fly through flesh then. Colombian necktie, tongue through neck then. When me cruise with the pussy make the news take them. And them a bigger cocksucker than Lisa. I a try this, never matter who, no rhino. Him a cartel shot like bitch. See the youth, your boss in bad mind you. I whine you and turn you in a beating stick. Be empty the clip, you gone, them can't find you. Look if them find piece your body in a ditch. Not even Lisa, I get fi shine you. I'm sure she know fi suck dick. What will the lobster as I try to remind you. Punch boy face and make grills flick. Fucking cheat, run cartel from behind you. We know your body, ma go shook you with the brick. Them catch popcorn, I will be a with kind. Yes sir. In a toaster, medicine cheese. Another picture with somebody sucking a cock, but a black rhino in a the pit. Gunshot blaze, in a melody like phrase. No devil from hell can raise. Dig your grave, dig them big bad and brave. Me take the part to a different stage. Fast afraid, afraid fi take a gunshot or take a one slice from a blade. Before them pass them place, so them get erased. Them no believe in a gaza, don't send no grave. Is there anyone listening the track with credit can?
Crucial conflict. Oh, them a take up war and them not ready for. Them a take up war but them not ready for. When dead and gone, no get no burial. When dead and gone, man dead and gone. Me license fi kill them, illegal. Lift up my gun and me go step go for them. The whole of them a flip up in a eager fi dead. Me quiz the chick up on the cigar one freed up. He make chance time. Me ma walk a carry feelings. He men down body up he wide. Keep it to yourself. yourself or go back a GPT. Your man inna the cell, your boss run we gone. Left you war for your dead early Sunday man. We go scotch up the men. I saw me love you one, so me love you one. Me girl day me tap got up boy, my rat touch it on. 2 fucking years on. Shoulda listen when your mother talk. No fi start one, man each up a band. I saw me love you one, so we love you one. Don't try this bass comics, I no good dog one. Me no do farming, me full boy up a can. A grandfather, you look a one. You can't walk with it and you know. Step aside pussy when nobody enough. Running on your blood clot, place drop. But me know everything damage up. No bone and get no bone fracture. Fi patch it up early man in a face, poop in a pie. Boy drop flat pan him back and them a look in a sky. We at there, where you say dog, he look in a sky. Him never kill a fly and him look in a fight. I saw me love you one, so me love you one. Me girl day me tap got up boy, my rat touch it on. 2 fucking years on. Shoulda listen when your mother talk. No fi start war and each up a band. I saw me love you one, so we love you one. Don't try this bass comics, I no good dog one. Me no do farming, me full boy up a can. A grandfather, you look a gun. Boy, them nan do no evilest man, but long time and them only but for 3 minutes. Me pull up on them black, look how me deal with it. Knock it on my gun and drop because me agree with it. Smooth, anywhere me go for boy, no care which part. New killer day up on the block, tell them to keep calm. Keep calm when the rifle a kick storm. Them a killer, them wicked and witchcraft. I saw me love you one, so me love you one. Me girl day me tap got up boy, my rat touch it on. 2 fucking years on. Shoulda listen when your mother talk. No fi start war and each up a band. I saw me love you one, so we love you one. Don't try this bass comics, I no good dog one. Me no do farming, me full boy up a can. A grandfather, you look a gun. Lift up my gun and me go step go for them. The whole of them a flip up in a eager for dead. Me quiz the jigger pan his zigga one freed up. He make chance down. Me my walk, I carry feelings. Cement don't batty up the wall. Keep it to yourself or go back a GPT. Your man inna the cell, your boss son we gone. Left you war for your dead early Sunday man. We go scotch up the end.